Then, what's up, you guys? What do you guys want to do for the live, or for the free? There we go. It's tied. So I had. Why does this look fucking weird? Maybe a little. Is that better? I don't know. So I had a poll up on Instagram and YouTube, and it was between Sensual Soul and Divine Love, and it's tied. So I think it's winning on YouTube, and wait. Divine Love is winning on YouTube, and Sensual Soul is winning on Instagram. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do Sensual Soul or Divine Love? I'm good either way. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? What's up, you guys? What do you guys want to do for the free? Claire says Divine Love. Okay. I had to make sure that was unsweetened. What else y'all want to do? Do you guys want to do Divine Love or Sensual Soul? Oh, shit. While you guys comment, I need to get my shit together. Oh my god, I almost fucking knocked that over. Natalie says Divine Love too. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do Sensual Soul or Divine Love? They're tied up on Instagram and YouTube. Paid list, I got Abby, Mel. I'm so brain farting right now, hold on. Gabriella, Rebecca, Jerica. Okay. What's up, you guys? Oh my god, that's my nerves. No. What's up, y'all? Do you want to do, it's tied. So, what was it? Divine Love, I think, is winning on YouTube, and Sensual Soul is winning on Instagram. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do Sensual Soul or Divine Love? A couple people over on TikTok already said Divine Love. But what do you guys want to do? I apologize. I could not fucking do, I needed a break from the copyright free music. So I put on the radio. I'm like, I can't fucking do this. I can't. And the internet doesn't work. Bitch, stop. Mercury retrograde got your ass, Claire. It is wreaking havoc on you right now. What's up, you guys? Come on in. Just so you guys know, I got Abby, Mel, Gabriella, Rebecca, and Jerica on the list so far. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do Divine Love or Sensual Soul messages? Drop it in the comments, yo. Y'all got those likes up there quick. Thank you. I think I see Natalie and Claire wanted to do Divine Love. What do you guys want to do? I'm good with either one. Harina says Sensual Soul. I'm okay with either one. I don't think either one of those have won a... That's why I put them up against each other. Like, I don't remember the last time either one of those won a poll. So I was like, we're gonna put the fucking... The non-favorites up against each other. Divine Love. Taylor says Divine Love. What's up, y'all? The Sensual Soul ones are more like what you need to hear comes out. And then Divine Love, those ones are kind of like you could focus on a person and like whatever message will come through. I kind of like Sensual Soul just because it's messy. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Raven's like, oh, he don't fight. He's like, whatever. Fucking whichever one. I wanted to do Sensual Soul, but like I'm totally good because I just like messy. You know what I mean? Like I want to fucking hear what you not telling me. Okay. I think it's going to be pizza. I think we're gonna do Divine Love because I think that's what do you guys think? Divine Love, is that what we're gonna do? Let me go ahead and change the sticker so everybody knows what we're doing in here. Hold on. Free Divine Love messages. I haven't used this deck. I don't think. Like, I don't even think I've used it for paids. I don't remember the last time I even used it for a pain. And I love this deck. I fucking love this deck. It's gorgeous. Look, it's like all rainbow. I fucking love this deck. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh my gosh. Bitch, Claire, did I tell you that the power went out? I think that was last week. Yeah, it was last week. The power went out at our house. I think it was for 7 hours. God, when was that? I want to say that was like last Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Bitch. Thank God it wasn't like scalding hot outside, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So, we're going to do Divine Love. Go ahead and drop your names and focus on who you want the message from. These messages can be from anybody. So, you can focus on your motherfucking crush. Kim, you're the first name my eyes went to, boo. And just keep commenting your name, excuse me, if I do miss it. Just bomb the comment section, you know what I mean? Kim, let's get it, bitch. Kim. Oh. Who are you thinking about? My emotions for you are still there. Claire, let's get it, boo. Claire, I'm curious what yours is gonna be. Oh, nothing, well, good. Nothing really makes sense without you. Raymond, let's get it. Raymond. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Harina. What do we got, boo? Oh, you were my light in the darkest times. Period. Natalie. That, oh, yep, that one. Okay. I will be there by your side when you're ready. Who else we got? Who else we got? Nina. What do we got? Please don't feel disappointed with me. What up, baboos? Rebecca. If you guys are just coming in here, we're doing free Divine Love messages. So drop your name and focus on who you want the message from if you want one. Rebecca. You finally got someone that got 2 of them. Like, duh, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway. Good. Now this makes me even happier seeing what came. If you're thinking of who I think you're thinking of, I'm happy what came out in that fucking reading. Like, good. Okay, anyway. Time spent with you is the happiest time of my life. As it should be. My emotions for you have always been intense. Period. Jen, let's get you one, boo. Jen. It goes for you too, YouTube. Drop your names. Jen, I truly want to work on this connection. Period. Azura. What do we got? Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. Who's that? Isaac. You are my wish fulfillment and I want only you. What's up, y'all? YouTube, if you get in on it, boos. We're doing free Divine Love messages. So these messages can be from anybody. Hold on a second, y'all. Fuck. I forgot my chapstick. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna pin this. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh. Period. There ain't nobody fucking over on... Taylor, let's get it, bitch. I was like, there ain't nobody over on YouTube except for Raymond and Taylor. Can I get another one too? This one's good. It's like you are so beautiful inside and out. Oh. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Rebecca, you must be thinking of someone else now. Let's see their message too. Watch it be the same. Oh, okay. I like this one. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. What's up, y'all? Claire, let's get it, bitch. Don't start. Don't start with me. Were you thinking you're the same person? Don't start. I will be there by your side when you're ready. Don't. Raymond, let's get you another one, boo. What do we got? I feel like Raymond gets these similar messages so much. Like, I'm so curious who he's thinking of. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. I know, that's what I thought too, Claire. Lisa. Lisa, are you a fellow Taurus too? Lisa, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. I ain't mad about that one. Just so you guys know, hold on. I think I gotta double check and see if anyone else sent in. I don't think anyone did, but I think we're good. Yeah, just so you guys know, I got Abby, Mel, Gabriella, Rebecca, Jerica on the list. Just so y'all know. We're on here kind of early today. I ain't mad. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so I'm trying to only be on here until like 10. Because I got to get up early. I don't want to, but I gotta get up early on a Saturday. What's up, you guys? If you're still... That fucking ring light is blinding me tonight. I think that's the lowest it goes. Yep. What was I saying? Oh, if you guys are just coming in here, we're doing free divine love messages. So if y'all want one, just drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. It's Abby, Mel, Gabriella, Rebecca, Jerica. I think Rebecca might be the only one in here right now. So Rebecca, bitch, hang out. We might fucking get yours first if no one shows up. You're welcome, boo. Period. Thank you. Thank you, boos. I know, I'm excited for the weekend. I don't have anything going on. My kid is gone for the weekend with friends. Hope she's having fun. She's at like a Comic-Con thing, which I think is so fucking dope. Yes, Taylor, I got you, boo. I'm gonna get myself one too, but Taylor, let me get you first. What do we got? I had a crush on you from the very start. Let me get one. Hold up. Oh, I got two of them. Oh, I feel like this was the first one I had when I pulled this deck for like the first time. Connect to me telepathically through meditation. Yes, Raymond, I got you, boo. Hold up. What do we got? Oh, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I don't have anyone else I could think of. What up, y'all? What's a flash goal? I don't know what that is. What is this? Hold on, I'm gonna view this real quick. Oh, wow! Achieve this optional goal to win a 24-hour live goal theme. I have no idea what that means, but should we just do it anyway? I don't know what that is. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but let's do it. Oh god, it's the worst. I don't know what I'd do without internet. Right? Because you can't get on, like, Netflix or anything like that. Oh. What do you guys think? I've only been on here like 15 minutes. I don't know if we should just get into paid readings or if we should just hang out for a minute. What do you guys think? Yeah, download shows, movies. I need to do that because I'm going to be motherfucking catching a flight Labor Day weekend. Hang out. I'll fucking chill. I don't have anything going on. Yes, drop your name, boo. Drop your name if you want one. drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. And then we'll probably get, excuse me, Dea. Let me get you one, boo. What do we got? Ooh. Who else had this one? You are my wish fulfillment and I want only you. Rebecca, I got your other one, boo. We're probably going to get into paid readings, like... I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Ooh, I'm curious to see Rebecca's. Oh, excuse me. Kim, let's get it, boo. Kim. What do we got? I wonder if you're thinking of the same person. I still feel so attracted to you. What's up, babies? Yeah, don't forget that special, y'all. I love that special. I think I only did the special on Jericho so far. Hold up, y'all. Nicole, what's up, boo? Nicole. What do we got? Aww. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Gabriella, what's up, boo? Gabriella, I got you on the list. Well, fucking hang out, because I'm probably going to get into the list soon. My emotions for you are running deep. Girl, I'm mad about that one, bitch. Period. Raymond, hold up, boo. What do we got? Damn, who is this? I can't stop thinking about what we had. Hold up, y'all. I gotta type that list out again. Abby, Mel, Gabriella. Whoops, Rebecca. Jerica. That's who it was. Jerica. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna hop in over on the YouTube right quick. Listen, we're not listening to copyright-free music tonight because, like, I fucking could not. Oh, 100%. Hold up. Damn, that ring light is super shaky over here. There we go. Where'd my music go? Okay, there. Let me pin that. Hold up, boo. Okay. We're gonna get into paid readings, so if y'all are in here, hang out. Hold up, let me just fucking do this shit. Oops. Hey. Readings. Sorry, I know I'm knocking y'all around. Link. And bio. Okay, there we go. Bam. Abby, let me grab you one real quick. Abby, I got you first on the list, boo. Oops, that came out quick. Ooh, I feel this insane attraction to you. Period. All right, bitches. Let's get it. Abby, what did you... Hold on. What did you want to do your reading on, boo? I don't think I seen... Hold on, I'm going to pull PayPal real quick. Yeah, there wasn't anything on there. Abby, let me know what you want to do your reading on, boo. And let's get it. Let's get the fuck into it. Did I post my... Hold on, I gotta post the list too in case Claire's gotta dip out. Hold up, bitches. Oops, shit, not that one. Hold on. There we go. Okay, period. Boo, since this is a full, I'm gonna use tarot and oracle on this. Alright, bitches, let's get it. Okay. Hold on, Abby. I gotta get my shit together. Let me knock the energy out of these real quick. Hold up. Oh, hold on a second. Let me double check. Fucking, I did not look. Hold on. She did. Let me add her on there. Jerica. Nicole. Oops, shit. There we go. Copy. Bam. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hold up. Hold up, booze. Gotta get my shit together. Go there. Yeah, I'm fucking ready to get into it. I'm glad that we have a full first. I always say that. I love that. I do love doing like twin flame readings first, but I'm glad that we're doing a full first. That way I can get the fuck into it. All right, Abby. You know the drill, boo. I'm going to start with Oracle. We're going to pull current energy, your guys' energy separately, subconscious outcome. I'm going to do that with Oracle and Tarot. So, let's get the fuck into it, bitch. Okay. Let's see current. I'm scared. Let's go. Current energy. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Damn. What's his energy? Toxic environment came out as current energy. What has he got? Oh boy. It shouldn't surprise me. I'm happy to see that as your guys' outcome, though. Damn. This said, I would not be surprised if, like, Hermit something came. Thank God, right? I feel like this is so Hermit, this reading. Looking Within, obviously, Looking Within is coming out on bottom of the deck for overall energy for Oracle. This right here, it is very Hermit card energy, obviously, right? And so I do believe that both of these people, like, thank God, considering what the fuck came out on his side. It's obviously you guys going within, healing. It's a lot of isolation, obviously, during this time, but the important thing with that card is that you guys are gaining self-awareness, right? Toxic environment is coming out as current energy. I'm hoping that we see, like, a fucking tower make its appearance in this. I'm not even kidding. Like, the toxic environment that's coming out with you guys, like, do I think that this is, like, a toxic relationship? No. But I do think that the way that these two people built their relationship, it's like it needed to have, like, a tower moment, it almost feels like, for them to get on the correct path, right? Because just seeing what's coming out individually, I'm like, oh yeah, they had something going on individually where it just would not work. So I'm happy to see this. That toxic environment, it just represents that these two people, at the time that they were involved with each other, it's probably like there could have been, like, a karmic relationship that someone was involved in, or just, like, low vibrational, right? It just represents that the environment that they had their connection, it was just toxic at that time, right? Now, you have Spotlight coming out on your side, and I'm curious what's gonna come out with this, because I'm wondering if you're, like, on social media kind of, like, popping your shit, like, wondering if he's watching you. Probably. We'll see. I'm gonna see more, though. I kind of want to put a pin in that just to see. Now, this shit coming out on his side, I'm not really surprised, because if I remember reading for him, like, I'm pretty sure that he was involved in a relationship that was, like, not, it just seemed so codependent, right? And I'm just curious where this is gonna go. The fighting card is coming out for him, and this can be a couple different things. Obviously, where he's detaching from a relationship that he was in. And you could have also experienced some of this too, where, because it represents poor communication, and so I'm curious if you were experiencing that when you were with him, where it's like, oh fuck yeah, like, we could never get on the same page, or there was always misunderstanding. It does represent that someone's kind of, almost like Four of Pentacles, where someone's kind of stuck in this mind frame, where they can't trust you, you know what I mean? And it's not because of you, it's because of probably a karmic relationship that they were involved in. So, curious to see what comes out. Fuck, man. This kind of shit is so frustrating because then you're seeing here, like, obviously in the subconscious, this is their guys' energy together, where this is probably really what they want, right? Heart repair. It obviously, I mean, that it's exactly that, right? It represents that these two people want to heal together. So, and building trust too. And I kind of feel like you're, we'll see. I'm not really feeling like that distrusting from you, or we're like, where I don't know, I'm not really I'm feeling that majorly from him though, just considering that card, that fighting card's coming out on his side, where he just has such a hard time trusting you, and it's not even your fault, you know, it's from shit that he's been through. Anyway, I like to see that in the subconscious. It's frustrating, but I like it. And then I like to see the shit that's coming out as your guys' outcome, because it's teamwork, love that's coming out as outcome, which is very Three of Pentacles. This right here represents that you guys are coming together and obviously working through it, right? So let's see how the fuck this goes. Let's get into tarot, bitch. Let's get more into it. Not mad. Understandable, the shit that came out. Let's see current. I'm so curious. What do we got? Six of Swords. I'm not really mad about that. God, I'm so curious what that fucking clarifier is gonna be. Six of Swords is like a... Ooh, Six of Swords is like a mini death card. Where it does represent that these two people are wanting to... Wow. I'm shocked with what came out on your side and his. Anyway, that Six of Swords that's coming out as your guys' current energy is that you guys want to, especially for him, I'm happy to see that, because it represents that you guys are wanting to move past a debilitating mindset, one that is not fucking working. Like, you know, and I'm curious if we're gonna see like that Four of Pentacles come out with that one, or fuck, Two of Swords. I fucking love to see that in the reverse come out on as your guys' outcome. This is what you want to see in a reading. Hold on one second, boo. We got the Two of Swords on your side. Yeah, you're struggling with this right now. Damn. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like we've read this for him before, where he left something. Good. He's coming out pretty strong. Hold on, bitch. Let me get one more. Oh, he's Gemini? Abby, what's his... I think he's Gemini. I can't remember. What is his sign? Wow. Oh, fuck, I was off. Damn. Okay, hold up, bitch. One more. Period. I figured we'd see that. Okay. That Hermit card. I'm probably going to pull more for that outcome, but let's just get the fuck into it. Okay. Ace of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. And this is overall energy for just the tarot, right? There is obviously... Oh, God, this is so frustrating, because it's like... You see that God handed these two an opportunity to take different action, and you're just kind of seeing like the... Oh, I don't even know. Mercury's fucking me up, you guys, if you couldn't tell. I'm like having such a hard time getting this out. That Ace of Wands, though, it's clearly where these two people are extremely passionate about this situation, and we're kind of like in this pause period, where it's like it picked up some speed, and now it's like, now what the fuck? Now we're like in a hermit card mode where we're not talking, where there's nothing going on between us. There's shit going on individually, obviously, so let's get the fuck into it. I am not mad with current, and yes, I do kind of believe that this points a lot towards him. Six of Swords, Fool card, King of Pentacles. He is coming out as three different court cards, where he probably is struggling with, and I think he's actually doing okay. I think he's struggling with finding himself again. And however, I feel like because we're seeing that Hermit card, I do believe that he's actually doing okay during this time. But just to throw that out there, yeah, he probably kind of had like an identity crisis, probably having a hard time finding his footing, finding some stability in his life, right? This right here, not to point the blame, but let's just be fucking real, right? I think that the demise or the veering off or whatever from this relationship is due to him a lot, because you're seeing that as current challenger situation, right? Where this person, you're seeing that they had the opportunity in this relationship, Six of Swords, Fool card, to do something different, right? But it would require him to move past a certain mindset to fucking grow, right? It would require him to do something he's scared of. That toxic environment that's coming out in that oracle, it's like he ran back to that, right? He ran back to what's easy. He ran back to what he knows instead of Six of Swords, moving past that, right? Taking that leap of faith into something different. The King of Pentacles coming out with that, yes, this absolute, and I feel like we might have pulled this before, you'll have to remind me. I feel like it could be due to like a security reason, where it could be like, I am with this person because of finances, because we have finances tied up, maybe we own a home together, something like that, right? Okay, I'm actually going to start with his side. So Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, King of Swords. I'm actually happy to fucking see this. This right here, of course, is frustrating, because Ace of Cups, which you see here, is like, yeah, the passion obviously that he has for you is there, but so are the feelings. And we've always kind of pulled this, I feel, with him, where it's like, yeah, of course he's had feelings, you know what I mean? That Eight of Cups that's coming out with it, I'm happy to see this again, because I feel like we've kind of pulled this for him, where he has walked away from something. Yes, this relationship, obviously, but I think something, because Eight of Cups is where like he's tried to make something work and it's not, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to see that he's getting it, where it's like, yeah, the relationship that you're in, like this fighting, this toxic fucking environment that you're in, this distrust or whatever, trust issues that are coming up in this relationship, like it's not, you're not able to fix it. This right here could be showing me that he might be the only one that was really willing to change his ways, where like whoever he was with was probably very stuck, very like no growth, no movement, and he's like, I don't want to stay stuck here, whatever. I'm happy to see it. And so this is where he has moved on from a situation. King of Swords is how he's coming across now, right? Where he, like I was saying, he's kind of struggling with an identity crisis, but I do believe that he's actually doing pretty well, because he's coming out as a King of Swords, right? Where his emotions are not like number one. However, he is connecting with his emotions, right? He is thinking about things a lot more, of course, rationally. I'm so brain farting right now, or I can't like get it out of my mouth. He's thinking about things a lot more rationally, but I do think that his priorities have changed being in this energy, right? So I'm happy to fucking see it. Now, on your side, you're seeing like you want, there's so much fucking frustration coming out on your side, and like you don't know what the fuck to do in this. Chariot in reverse, Two of Swords, King of Cups. I can just sense the fucking frustration, wanting to give up, not knowing what the fuck is going on with this. That Chariot card in the reverse that's coming out on your side is like, it's the frustration with this situation, not making any movement forward, right? Two of Swords. This is where like you're not going to be the one that's probably going to reach out first. And I don't really believe that you should, right? I feel like that's kind of a lesson that maybe I do. I feel like that's a lesson that he has to fucking learn, is coming forward, going after what the fuck he wants. But that Chariot card in the reverse is like just so much frustration with this relationship not moving forward. And that King of Cups is how you see him, where you've seen this emotional side from him, right? Like you've seen the feelings that he has for you. You can even be feeling like you're going kind of like, what the fuck? I thought I seen this from him, where like I know that he's got feelings for me. I've experienced that before. Like I've seen this different side of him, right? You have. Yeah, this is someone who very selfish, but definitely the consequence of his actions get into his ass. I'm not mad about it. Now, subconsciously, I like it. You guys come out as swords matches, right? Which tells me that these two people connect on they connect on an intelligent level, right? Like when you see court matches come out like this in swords, it represents that they have the same morals, values, right? And considering he's coming out as a king of swords, which I was saying, like, his priorities have probably changed a lot, right? King of swords has extremely fucking high standards for themselves. Queen of swords is how you're coming out, which means that those standards that he has, you meet, right? Okay, so when we look at the subconscious, 6 of cups, 10 of swords in reverse, Queen of swords. I'm happy. It's just like, because I think he's realizing this, right? And yes, this is showing me like where you're at, where it is a lot of, this goes both ways, that 6 of cups, where these two people are in a lot of reminiscing about this relationship, right? I like the 10 of swords in the reverse coming out because it does represent that these two people are not trying to point blame, make themselves a victim in this situation, point the fucking finger, you know what I mean? Especially you, and this is how he's seeing you, right? You just see that they're, hold on, I'm gonna go over on this reading, bitch. There's a lot of memory that he is in about you, and just considering that you're coming out as that Queen of Swords, I think that he's, right, I think I said that already with that Hermit, like, he's realizing this. He's realizing that the connection that he had with you, or the way that you are, he very much meshes with. He is, it's what he wants in his life. I don't really know how else to say that. I kind of want to pull a little bit more. I like this shit that's coming out in the outcome. I just want to see, like, just a little bit more, because 7 of swords in the reverse, fucking love that, right? Because it represents that the masking that these two people are doing right now, because 7 of swords is that, right? It's like where they are not coming, like, they're not saying it with their fucking chest how they're feeling about this person, right? Or like coming forward with communication. When that shit's in the reverse, it's like, it's all laid bare, right? Like, they are coming forward, they're coming forward with their truth, they're not fucking scared to, they're not hiding behind this mask, scared to fucking say how they feel, right? The 4 of cups that's coming out with that, it makes me a little nervous, because it's almost like I see someone here who, they're ready, they want to communicate, and then they get tripped up. They're like, 4 of cups, fuck, what if, right, this would be like a 4 of cups, like how someone would be talking to themselves. They'd be like, what if they, because of what happened in the past, what if they don't say anything? What if they leave me on red? What if they don't, oh my god, they probably hate me, you know what I mean? 4 of cups is a lot of focusing on what the fuck went wrong, instead of focusing on this Ace of Cups, right? So I do kind of believe that this is him. However, I love the Hermit card and the 9 of Swords coming out too. Yes, like Hermit card, that all very true when I was feeling that, where I do believe that these two people have gained a lot of insight from their time apart, right? This too, though, I believe is also pointing at Virgo season, fucking August coming up, where I just think that it's almost like the straw 9 of Swords, like the straw that's breaking the camel's back. Like, it's, someone is in so much mental turmoil during this time. Like, you just see they're over here, they're like, they want to come forward, they're not doing it, they're tripping up, and then 9 of Swords is like hamster wheel of fucking thoughts in someone's head. And so it just almost feels like it's gonna like break, you know what I mean? Like, the tension is, it's too much for someone. So hold on, I want to pull just a couple more and see, okay? Maybe one more. I kind of just want to fucking ask if he's gonna come forward. Looks like it. Wow. What is she gonna do? Or I guess what, that and then advice. You're, I think this could, I'm August, September of this year. I'm wondering if he's trying to open up the conversation. Please remind me, because it almost looks like maybe you guys worked together in the past, and it's almost like he's trying to, I don't know, like bring up conversation about that or something to open the door. But you're in a 5 of Swords where you're very hesitant, and you have, 5 of Swords is not always bad. It's someone who has very firm boundaries. So you're not fucking around when he comes back in. Like, you are not like, oh, you're not like open arms, like, oh my God, come here. You're just like, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like, kind of just like waiting, seeing if he's gonna fucking come out with it. Five of Swords is a guarded energy. But you do communicate. Interesting. You, I love to fucking see that. I'm so curious if he, like, the way that you guys separated, if he never, like, gave you an explanation. You know what I mean? Because Justice is coming out with that, where oftentimes when Justice comes out, it will represent where someone, like, ghosted a situation, right? Like, you didn't get, you're sitting over here with questions, like, you don't know what the fuck happened, right? I like to see that. You're coming at him pretty hard, where... you're saying shit with your chest. You're not like, oh yeah, everything's okay, everything's fine now that you're back. You're like, no, I got some questions. Like, I got some shit that I never got to say to you, and now I'm gonna say it, you know? So good for you. Yeah, I can't believe this shit has not happened. Because I just so feel like we've been... I'm so curious that time frame's come out before. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But yeah, I think August, September, boo. It looks like it. I really like the way that you came across. You're just like, I got some questions. I got some shit I want to fucking say. It's good. I'm not mad. Hold up, booze. Sorry, I went, I didn't go that long, but like I went pretty over. Hold on, you guys. Hold up, booze. I gotta add Khalil on there. Hold up. Let me double check and make sure. You're welcome, boo. Fuck. That was good as shit. Okay. Girl, I ain't mad. What do we got? Mel. I got Mel, Gabriella, Rebecca, Jerica, Nicole, Khalil. Okay, hold up, bitches. I gotta get my shit together. And I need to get some caffeine up in my system. I'm like, fuck. Good reading. I ain't fucking mad about this one. But he better fucking come with it. Wait, Abby, are you still fucking in here, bitch? Stop. Reconciliation came out underneath that looking within. Reconciliation, putting in the work, better communication, getting back together. Spirit got you. Damn, I'm surprised Judgment didn't come out. Damn, okay, period. Anyway. Good shit. I don't know if Mel's in here. But, Mel, if you're in here, boo, please say something. Otherwise, we gonna get the fuck into Gabriella's. Hold on, Gabriella. I gotta pull up, because I think you probably sent me a message on, fucking Patreon. Jesus. Ugh. There you are. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Bitch, let's get it. Oh, hell no. He better not piss me off. I actually liked his fucking energy, so I'm gonna use Oracle and Tarot on this one, boo. Since this is a full. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shit. Did I accidentally... Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, I missed that. Let's do the other one first. Fuck. We're gonna do the other one first, and then we'll do the one on Homeboy. Okay, hold on. Well, now I got that ready. Okay, hold on. Let's do this full... about this court. Really? Interesting. Okay, well, girl, let's get it. Hold on. Let me see current. You know the drill, babe. Let's get it. Actually, how do I want to do this? I think I just want to pull your energy. Hold on. I'm gonna focus solely on your energy, and obviously, like, his shit'll come out, if it's important. Which it did. Okay. What's the outcome of this? I like what I'm seeing so far. Let me get one more for that. I might pull Oracle. But we'll get it. I'm doing that because of his energy. It's like, yeah, not really surprising that he came out like that. Okay. One more for each of these and let's get the fuck into it. Let me see one more for that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know that you when I go silent, you're probably like, what the fuck is going on? One more. Okay. Yeah, his, I'll get to that. Okay, let's get it. Okay, not mad. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start out with this. Thankfully, I'm not seeing that there is an issue with this person. And, like, yeah, tarot's obviously giving us context, right? I don't know if maybe this person, it just kind of looks like to me, fuck, how do I say this? It's almost like they're bringing, like, they're kind of biased, right? Like, it's almost like they're bringing their own history into this. So, great, whatever, it gives us context. It is bullshit, obviously, but let's get the fuck into it. Chariot card coming out on bottom of the deck. I'm not fucking mad about that because this, obviously, this is overall energy for this, right? Where it represents that there's going to be fucking forward movement in this, and it's not the worst, right? You're not seeing that shit in the reverse where it's like, oh my god, like, get ready for this shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be a fucking shit show. No, I don't really think that. Chariot card it's forward directed movement, right? Where, I don't know, I think that you're seeing some anger come out here with you, but you're not like getting involved or like trying to be petty or like throwing a fucking wrench into this, right? Anyway, that's good energy. Now, let's start in the fucking past. 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups coming out here. Just looking at the way, or I should say Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, this is probably giving us a little context into the relationship that you have with said person, right? Like the person that you obviously have a kid with. Obviously, yes, there was love involved in this. I'm just gonna go over this quickly because we already fucking know this, right? Ace of Cups is obviously, yeah, you guys are probably loved each other, whatever. 8 of Cups is where I just feel so redundant because I feel like we've talked about this before. 8 of Cups is where you've done everything you could in this relationship to make it work. This is you choosing something different, right? Love it. 4 of Wands now is where we're at currently. 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. 4 of Wands I love because this shows me, right? Take me into the courtroom. Because 4 of Wands shows me that you uphold a very stable and happy home, right? This is your energy currently. 4 of Wands is a fantastic fucking card, right? It represents just a lot of joy, a lot of community, a lot like home, right? You provide that. Now, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, I love to see that Queen of Swords is kind of keeping that Knight of Swords at bay, or not letting it fucking unleash, because you probably know this, right? Like, this is where you really want to fucking advocate for self, where it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, Four of Wands, you're probably main parent, or what is it, primary? Or what do they fucking call it, where it's like you have the kid like 90% of the time, is very much like this, right? A lot of routine, just a lot of stability, and that Knight of Swords is where you're wanting to protect that. You're wanting to fucking say it with your full chest, definitely, but that Queen of Swords is kind of slowing that down, where you're like, okay, I don't want to, Knight of Swords, cause more chaos, and so I'm keeping my shit together and really saying what's necessary, or communicating things very directly and very fucking clear, instead of just like, you know, ripping into someone, is how a Knight of Swords would be. Like to see it. Yeah, Swords energy is just fantastic with a situation like this. And I like to see like the Cups energy come out more of the outcome, because you're not letting your emotions take over this, so it's good. Anyway, his shit coming out in the subconscious, again, I kind of like to see this, because I think that this points more at you getting what you want. But I don't want to say that in like a fucking, I don't know, like a narcissistic way, where it's like, yeah, like you want to fucking show him, you know what I mean? But anyway, that Knight of Wands, or excuse me, King of Wands coming out, yeah, it's him. He probably is very, so this shows us too probably how he is, where a Knight of, or excuse me, why do I keep, Mercury's fucking me up, you guys, I'm so sorry. King of Wands coming out as someone who's very charismatic. There's someone who is very, I mean, think of like a Queen of Wands. King of Wands is the same way. They're really good at drawing people to them. You know what I mean? Like, they're very good at winning people over. A King of Wands is someone who's like a natural leader. Like, you know, you want to follow this person. You want to listen to them. And so, just, this is coming out in our subconscious, where this is showing us how he is, right? Now, the Nine of Cups that's coming out with that, Page of Cups, I believe, is your kid. But that Nine of Cups in the reverse is his intention with this. Nine of Cups in the reverse, I talk about this a lot, and like, I can't believe that didn't really come out in the upright, but I do believe it's really trying to dig, or like fucking get the point home with me, it coming out in the reverse. Because Nine of Cups is a fantastic card, right? It's like, oh my god, it's a wish fulfillment card, it's beautiful. When that shit comes out in the reverse, right? Most of the fucking time, actually all the time, right? When it comes out in the reverse, this person is very fucking smug, right? And you can see that, how that person, like, if you, of course, when you first look at the card, it's like, oh my god, this person's like so happy and fulfilled, right? If you look a little deeper, you know what I mean? If you look on the other flip side of that, right? This person's very fucking smug because they get what they want, right? It's almost like just kind of a, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another word besides like narcissistic, like a, I can't think of another word besides like smug, arrogant. Yeah, I can't really think of another word, but that you're seeing that that's his angle with this. It's almost like to kind of rub it in your face, or rub it in anyone's face, right? It's like where, yeah, like I get what I want in regards to my kid all the time, whatever. Anyway, yeah, you're seeing that's probably why this person is so enamored by them, or why they are taking their side, is because they are very enamored by them. They're very, they're kind of falling under their spell. That's how Wands are. That's how King of Wands and Queen of Wands are. You very much fall under that person's spell. So he's really good at what he does. Very good manipulator. That's how Wands are. That ain't a knock. It just is what the fuck it is, right? Page of Cups coming out with that, it's obviously in regards to, because Page of Cups is a childlike energy, right? And so I do believe that's just showing me your child right there. Now, let's get more into it. Six of Swords, Justice, and the Ten of Swords coming out in the future. Thank God, right? Yes, I believe Justice is very much pointing at, Justice is very much pointing at probably a court date coming up. This also could be showing me Libra season. What is that, September, October? It could be showing that. But if we're looking at this from court date, I guess regardless, right? Regardless if that's like court date, Libra season, Six of Swords is coming out where this is moving on from this, right? Ten of Swords, where it's kind of like, I feel like it's almost a court date or some shit, where it's like you guys are moving on from this and it's put to a rest finally. So I like to see it. And I think, considering, I might pull some Oracle, but like I think that it's going more in your favor. I do. The Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, Fool card coming out as outcome. That's your energy, right? This is where, I mean, that obviously, like, it just kind of goes more off of what we were seeing in current, where this is what Queen of Cups strives for, right? Is this Ten of Cups situation. And what you're seeing here is that she's living that in the outcome, right? Like, she's emotionally fulfilled finally. She's able to come out of like this very, I don't know, I don't want to say guarded, but like very, I don't know, you're very much in your mind and in your intellect right now, and I get it. You're trying to fucking protect this Four of Wands, and it's almost like, thank God I can finally fucking breathe in this Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups energy, where it's like I don't have to be so on guard or advocating for self or be so like right in the courts or in the fucking paperwork or doing this kind of shit. Should I get a couple more? I just kind of want to see how that pans out. If it can just show me a little bit more. So yeah, I do think that, yeah, I think your lawyer's fucking spot on. I don't think it is anything you have to worry about. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do 3 more. Let's see. Thank God, bitch. Thank God. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords in the reverse coming out. You are, like, I was just reading that too on the messages you sent, where it's so much worry and so much stress. That Eight of Swords is probably what you're in right now, where, right, Eight of Swords is like your intrusive thoughts that are like fucking you up, right? Where it's like, oh my God, like the worst possible thing is gonna happen. And like you're almost convinced that's gonna happen. It's not. Like, Ace of Swords obviously coming through. Like, I guess advice for this is keep popping your shit in the Swords energy, and God, that is such a Queen of Swords or King of Swords thing, is to slip into a fucking Eight of Swords, where it's like you're thinking so much about this situation, where it takes a fucking turn for the worst, right? Where it's like, oh my God, like this could happen. Absolutely it fucking could, right? Do I think it's going to? No, because you're seeing Eight of Swords in the reverse is where you're coming out of that kind of mind frame. You're not focusing on like, oh my God, what the fuck? What could go wrong? It's going to fucking happen. Eight of Swords is like, finally, I'm not blinded by those intrusive thoughts. Yeah, and like the Ace of Swords coming out with that, it's probably more going off of this, because obviously you see that motherfucking, hold on, I gotta do this puzzle. This fucking justice, this person in the justice card, right, they're holding this sword, which represents, obviously, it's like the fucking, what is it, the little fucking, fucking, whatever, courts adjourn bullshit. I do believe that, like, Ace of Swords, once that moment does happen or whatever, right, it's like, oh my God, what a fucking relief, I'm not freaking out about this anymore. Let's just get one more. This is probably something, I like it. I feel like this is probably not the last of it, though. I really don't. I think that this is probably something that is going to be challenged in the future again. However, this go through, I think, is going more in your favor, but that World card coming out in reverse tells me that this is still open. You know what I mean? Like, this situation will still be open, where it'll probably be something that you have to fucking spin the block towards. Fuck, man. Well, I guess I'm happy to see. I'm happy what came out, you know what I mean? I'm not happy that it's like, oh, here we fucking go. We're gonna be revisiting this in the fucking future. But, hold on. I'm gonna go a little over. I mean, thank you, Tarot, for at least giving us a heads up. Period. Good. Hold on, I want to see what comes out in this one. I think I've probably pulled this deck for you before. This is the messages from Spirit. I just want to see what comes out. Just any kind of encouragement. Oh, Well, bitch. This could be, and we're obviously, because I'm pulling, like, this is for this reading, right? Just listen, okay. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Sorry, I have indigestion. Jesus. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. So, period. What you just said. You're like, oh yeah, he's going after money from him too. Well, there it is. Okay, anyway. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy. Financial financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Period. Let's do one more. Damn. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Well, shit. Chariot card and then 8 of Wands came out on bottom of the deck on this one, so that is definitely that energy. What was I saying? Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. What's on bottom of the deck? This is probably some 8 of Swords stuff that your head's going towards. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Oh yeah, he's probably bad-mouthing you. 100%. I don't like that. Oh, please. Sorry, just the one that came out underneath that. It was about someone who's spreading gossip and rumors. And basically how it ain't gonna fucking work. Hold up, boo. Okay, hold on. Let's motherfucking... Let me knock the energy out of this real quick. I know, right? Here we fucking go. Okay, let's get into this motherfucking... I am very curious to see what comes out with this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. You know the drill. So, on this one, obviously, I'm going to pull energy together separately, subconscious outcome. I'm going to do that with Oracle and Tarot. Hold on one second. I need fucking caffeine. I don't know what my problem is. This is why I don't nap. I've been just... I took a fucking nap today for like 2 hours, and I swear to God, like, I haven't been right since. This is the first time in fucking, I don't even know how long, a year? I don't fucking know. The first time in, I don't even know how long, where I haven't had like a kid here. And because my daughter, she went out of town, right? With some friends. And this is like the first time I had the whole fucking house to myself. And I just passed out. I just fucking fell asleep for 2 hours hard. I'm not used to, you know what I mean? Not having responsibility. So it was wonderful. Okay, hold on. Alright. Enough about me. Let's get into this, boo. Let me see current. Okay. Right here. Current energy. Why does the fucking card come out so much? The unemployed one. We'll get more into it. I actually might pull another one for that. Where's he at? I guess we're doing 2. What's going on with him? I'm gonna get one more for that unemployed. Yeah, I don't... I'm not seeing that this is him. I don't think this is really him pulling away. There is something, I don't know what it is. I'm going to pull one more. It's something stability-wise that is, preventing someone from fully coming forward. I'll explain that more. And so I love the fucking outcome, just considering the challenge that we've seen. So good. Okay, one more for that outcome. Just one more. Shit, hold on. Yeah, boo, your head is fucking spinning. Damn. Okay, one more. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm really curious what's going on with him. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Unknown caller and spiritual attack is coming out on bottom of the deck. You might be experiencing this too. This could be giving us a little bit of insight on, because I know, I'm pretty sure that was him when we were pulling for like, fucking, I don't remember. I think it was like baby mama or some shit like that. I think that there was just a lot of drama that he was very guarded against. So anyway, this unknown caller and the spiritual attack, there is that spiritual attack represents that you, I mean, right, you're getting spiritually fucking attacked. However, this represents that there's divine protection in place, right, to protect whatever from this. So you could be experiencing this too, where it's like, hell yeah, I'm under fucking like heavy attack right now. It just seems like I'm getting it from all angles. He very much could be in the same boat. That unknown caller that's coming out there is that, yeah, it could be a lot of bullshit that is coming over the phone, right? Like a lot of whatever, just bad news, fucking drama, chaos that's coming through over the phone. Just could be giving me a little insight into that. Okay, anyway. Unemployed and growing together is coming out as current challenge situation. Okay, the unemployed card that's coming out here, yeah, it literally can represent that, where it's like, hell yeah, someone don't have a job. You know what I mean? The unemployed, it can represent that someone has fallen upon hard times. And it can be stability. It can be finance related, right? The both of you may be experiencing that in your personal life, right? Where it's like, yes, it does kind of create this barrier, I guess, towards us, like, truly, I don't know, like, fucking opening up, being together, whatever, right? The growing together I like, because this is where you guys are figuring that out. Because growing together is exactly that. It represents that it represents a shared journey, right? So these two people might be experiencing like the financial hardship or just falling upon hard times in their individual life. But I think if they opened up and communicated, they would find like, damn, like we going through the same shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, that growing together, I like to see. It does represent, they will learn this lesson, and it represents a soul bond, right? Okay. On your side, you have contemplation and double life coming out, where the contemplation is very like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, where you are sketched out. Like, you are so unsure of what the fuck is going on to him. You think that he's playing mind games with you, and this is probably where your head goes with that double life. You're like, does he have someone else? Is he seeing someone else? Like, is he lying to me? Is it like, you know what I mean? Like, double life is like, maybe he's living like a completely different life that I don't fucking know about, right? No, I don't think that's the case. He has intimacy and guilt coming out on his side, where that intimacy represents this magnetic pull that he has towards you, and it's him missing you, right? The guilt card coming out with that, yeah, I think he's riddled by fucking guilt right now, where it's like, maybe ashamed of some of this shit. I don't know what really this, I guess we'll get more into it with tarot. Probably embarrassed, ashamed that he can't be with you right now, whatever, right? We'll get more into it. But do you get what I'm saying? It's like he's pulled towards this, but he feels like so stressed out, or like so ashamed of something going on and getting in the way of this. And then thinking of you in red flags is coming out as subconscious energy. He could be doing this too, 100%. But anyway, like the both of you guys, obviously that thinking of you is very 6 of Cups, right? Where there's a lot of memory that these two people, they're thinking about each other a lot, right? Like probably all the fucking time. Is probably always something that's in the back of their head. This also represents that because they both are doing it, they're probably like manifesting some type of reunion, right? The red flags that's coming out with that, it probably does, like when you guys are like reminiscing, whatever, like going about your day, you guys could kind of like, it could turn where it's like, oh my god, like maybe like more of like what you're experiencing, like, oh my god, they're lying to me, like, oh my fucking god, like maybe this is a red flag. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't think it's true. I don't, because like the shit that we're seeing outcome, right? I'm so happy to see them make it rain come out as the outcome, because it just kind of goes off of this problem being solved, right? So this hardship problem, that's what Make It Rain represents. This could even be, yeah, I don't know, if someone, especially with him, maybe you, where it's like a career or financial concern that you guys are going through right now. And especially if he's an entrepreneur, that's a really good card to see, because that's what it represents, is that someone is basically hitting like their financial problems are solved because of like their entrepreneurship, right? Like they just keep going fucking forward. Anyway, so especially if someone's an entrepreneur here, that's a really good card to see. But it represents, oh, also with you, bitch, I'm curious if this unemployed shit, if it's more, the reading that we were just doing, I'm wondering if it's more of, like, that could be your situation that's kind of throwing a wrench into this, and his could be like a financial or something. Maybe the same shit, maybe he's going through legal, whatever, right? But, that unemployed card could be hitting at that, right? Where it's like, yes, there's like something, like court that is getting in the way of this, because Make It Rain can also represent that legal matters are, they're going in your favor, right? That's exactly what the fuck that card represents. So he could be going through that, but just considering the reading we just fucking did for you, I love to see that card come out, right? Anyway, that could absolutely be a factor into just a block for this relationship. Like, you're going through a lot of shit with that court. Anyway, the feeling it again coming out is that you guys are obviously, you're feeling the connection again. You know what I mean? Where you guys are coming back together, sparks are flying, it's all fucking good, right? Okay, so I love the outcome. Let's fucking get into it. Let's see. Fuck, I'm probably gonna go over on this. Okay. Let me see current. Page of Pentacles. Definitely on both you guys. I like to see that. That Page of Pentacles, though, that's coming out as current energy, whatever the fuck, because Pentacle, I figured we'd see something like that. It's something, stability, security, finances, right? There's something going on with these two people individually where it's hitting their self-esteem. They're feeling their energy's getting very depleted because of that aspect of their life. I like the Nine of Cups in the upright coming out with that, because it represents like this, again, it's more of like that oracle that we were seeing where it's going in their favor. It won't be like this forever. It's a wish fulfillment card. It's a good card. Hold on, boo. Holy shit. Talk about fucking in your feelings, boo. Damn. All that in the reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Holy shit. I guess I like to see the progression of that. That's what you do want to see. But this, your head is playing mad trick. Same with him. Wow. Your head, damn, I'm really curious if your head truly is going to like that double life where it's like, I think maybe he has another girlfriend or he's seeing someone else, right? Because that's what 3 of Cups in reverse is. It's like where you are, I don't know, giving into temptation. You are giving into, toxic shit, whatever, and that 7 of Cups in reverse coming out. I think that's where 7 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, where you are finding some, I guess, absolution with that, some resolve to that, like that, yeah, this, fuck man, that's difficult, but, yeah, your head's very much going, like, I'm worried if god damn, your head's just playing tricks on you. You could even be freaking out, like, if he comes back in and I open myself up to that, I'm so worried that we're going to end up back here. I'm going to be repeating a mistake that I've made in the past, right? He's in an 8 of Swords. He's very similar to you too, where he, his mind is playing tricks on him as well. What he's doing is hermit, which I do like to see that. I'm curious what his clarifier is going to be. but he's isolating, period, from everybody, fucking anybody, everybody, right? There is, fuck, I'm so curious what that is with him. He might be dealing with a lot fucking more than just finance shit. I'm really curious if that, you know how we were pulling for like the baby mama situation? You're seeing it come out in the subconscious here, where he's really trying to work on a toxic fucking situation, but not like he's like, oh yeah, I want to like work it out with this person. Not like that. It's like where he's probably not sharing this with you that much. Very obviously, he probably isolates fucking, he don't want anybody helping him with anything, right? He's probably very much like, I can do it on my own, very self-reliant. But you're seeing there is this very toxic situation that he's dealing with, but he's dealing with it well. I'll give him that. Like, he very much is, he's a smart dude. He is. He's a King of Cups coming out with that, which represents he's very diplomatic in nature. He's really, this type of person would probably know how to deal with the narcissist like you would not believe. You know what I mean? Like, they know, they're so intact emotionally and intelligently. Like, you can't, I say that about Queen of Cups all the time, right? Like, you cannot get one over on Cups. You just fucking can't. Anyway. Yeah, definitely him too. Damn, whatever the fuck is going on. I'm so curious if it's a court something involved with the both of you. This I like to see too, because I think this is probably energy that we're going to see from now until like Virgo season, but I think that this situation is going to be a lot more stable and secure come Libra season. Like to see it. Okay, because you guys are like making new memories. It's more stable. It's just, it's way better around that time. Okay, I'm gonna go so fucking over on this reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Yes, I think that the financial stress, security stress, whatever the fuck is going on with these two people is hindering this connection. As a result, what they're doing is they're fucking isolating. It just looks a little different, right? Like, you're probably doing the same fucking thing, but it looks a little different, right? Like, that Five of Pentacles that's coming out there is where these two people still care about this situation. It's almost like we're stepping out of this connection right now to deal with whatever the fuck is going on individually. And you're seeing that he's very ate up with guilt and remorse, and you're more like turning into your head where you're like, oh my fucking god, he's probably like fucking around on me, he lied to me, he don't like me, he's probably got someone else, you know what I mean? Whatever. I do think that this is getting resolved. Obviously, I think that like more that he opens up, which you are seeing the outcome, like the more clarity that comes. He's over here where he, holy shit, Eight of Swords, Hermit, Ten of Swords in reverse, where he's isolating big time with whatever he's going through. And same thing, like he's in an Eight of Swords where it's more like it's self-inflicted, where he's not so much like thinking like, oh my god, what's Gabriella doing? Like, she's probably like fucking seeing someone else, you know? He's beating himself up during this time. Ten of Swords, hold on, I'm gonna go over. Ten of Swords in the reverse coming out though is where he comes out of that, right? Like, he's not like victimizing himself anymore. He will come out of that. I like to see it. Now, I think this is giving me a little bit more insight too into what's going on with him. I think it really came out in the subconscious, obviously, right? Of course, because he's not telling you any of this. The thinking of you and red flags, I honestly think is more him. Do I think he's over here where he's like, oh yeah, like Gabriella's red flag? No. He might be thinking like, I'm giving that off. I'm giving off that energy towards her where she's going to be, I don't know, hesitant to come towards me, more guarded. Whatever the fuck he's going through, it's devil in nature. And so we pulled this for him before where it's extremely, he's chained to it, man. It's probably his baby mama. I'm not even kidding. Whatever it is, like, devil is where you're chained to that motherfucker. And it's not coming out in the reverse where it's like he's freeing himself from that. It's like, no, he's in it. He's in it, but he's Eight of Pentacles and King of Cups where he's not like giving into that, or he's not like giving into the toxicity. Eight of Cups is someone where they're very focused on a goal, right? They're very focused on this little pentacle he's working on, right? So he's got a goal with this. King of Cups is how he's dealing with it, where, right, he's a solid individual, you know what I mean? This person would be extremely hard to manipulate, to tell a fucking story to, or a lie to. Like, King of Cups will clock that shit. They don't believe that, you know what I mean? They trust themselves. They trust their intuition. They know, they trust themselves fucking wholeheartedly. They don't fucking need anybody, you know what I mean? So yes, very self-reliant. I get why he's in a Hermit card. Anyway, I'm not worried about him. Ace of Pentacles, Fool card, Page of Cups coming out. This is where, yes, I do believe that, like, the financial stress, the court stress, whatever, it is getting resolved. That's Ace of Cups. And it's getting resolved for the both of them. Fool card. It's like, finally, yeah, it is what the fuck it is. Like, you know what, it sucks when you see this kind of stuff where it's like, really? Like, we're seeing just individual problems really get in the fucking way of a connection. But whatever, that kind of stuff individually is getting resolved, and it is very much opening the door where it's like, okay, thank God, like, that financial stress, that court stress, it's no more. Fool card, we're going in a different direction with this. Page of Cups, there's been feelings here, right? That's what Page of Cups represents. This could also be where someone comes in very apologetic with how they've dealt with the situation, right? Anyway, I think that this is, you'll probably see that more in August, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That was a lot. Damn. Yeah, good for you guys. It's, coming out of, it's you guys, like, aligning together and probably going out on a date, honestly, during this time. It's good. I'm not mad. Okay. Hold on, bitches. Sorry I went so fucking long on that one. Hold on, booze. I gotta double check. Fucking, hold on. I don't think anyone motherfucking... Hold on, bitches. Sorry I went so fucking long on that. Mel, Rebecca, Jerica, Nicole, Khalil. Okay. Bam! Alright. Let me get my shit together. Mel, let's get it, boo. Oh, my stomach is so upset. I think it's from my medication. Ugh. I really like this deck. Okay, hold up, booze. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. I shouldn't have taken my medication on an empty stomach. I'm like... Ugh. Hold on, boo. Ugh. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, boo, hold up. Don't take metformin on an empty stomach. I'm like ready to Ralph right now. Okay. Let's do the first one. Hold up, boo. Yeah, I'm not buying it either. No, he has other intentions for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop communicating. That, I believe, is what he messaged you, I do believe, is an excuse. It's, oh, 100%. Tower, Hermit, Chariot, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This, the Tower card and the Nine of Swords coming out is that he probably is going through whatever. Like, I know it's like a one question, so it's probably not going to give me much, but it is something that he's probably going through. That's intense, that it's just a lot in his personal life, and he's this Nine of Swords, right, where he's going through a lot of fucking mental turmoil right now. The Hermit card, yes, this is where, like in Chariot, it's where he's coming out of this separation or this isolation with you, right? I think it's like, it's trying to point at him coming out of a separation with you. Three of Pentacles is his angle where he's wanting to build on this connection or repair something here. Page of Swords is where he's, and like Ace of Swords coming out on bottom of the deck, he's coming at this very, I don't want to say timid, I don't know if that's the right word. I guess I'll say that for like lack of a better term. He's just coming, he's coming at you very lightly. He's probably not going to stop. He's probably going to be messaging you, text message, shit like that. I don't see it stopping. But yeah, I do think that that's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. Hold on, boo. Oof. Probably been watching you. Curious what's going on with you. Is how he is. I need to go grab my trash can. I'm not even kidding you. I'm like feeling so nauseous right now. I'm not gonna pause it. I'll just be right back, okay? Ugh. Don't fucking take medication on an empty stomach. Oh my lord. Okay, hold up, y'all. I needed to get a whatever, a fucking plastic bag in case I fucking ralphed in here. Okay, hold on. Because I am not fucking cleaning that, okay? That's just gonna go to the dumpster if I didn't put one in there. Okay. Fuck. My husband's gonna be so pissed at me if he fucking watches this video. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Where was I at? Hold on, boo. Okay. Sorry. Okay, are we still in here? Is everybody still in here? I'm on Mel, Rebecca, Jericho, Nicole, Khalil. Okay, period, okay. I don't think he's watching me. He hasn't said anything. Okay. He's gonna be mad at me. Alright. Oh, that's like the second time that's happened to me. Oh, God. Okay. I hate that feeling. Bitch, I will gaslight myself. Like, I hate, like, I don't know if I can say that on it, but I hate, like, fucking, I will gaslight the shit out of myself. I cannot stand that. Oh, especially when I was pregnant. I just remember gaslighting myself all the fucking time, and I had morning sickness like a motherfucker. Hold on. I'm so curious if this is your boo. Definitely have. Yeah, they have. Well, good for him. I'm actually really happy to see this because I feel like when I was pulling for him, yeah, they have. Good. Very good. I feel like when I pulled for him on this in the past, it was like he was really keeping this to himself, or I don't know, like he was just like bottling this up a lot inside and not like coming out with it or like talking to anybody about it, right? And so I don't know. I don't really know why. You know what I mean? But anyway, 10 of Cups, Hermit, 10 of Swords in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That Hermit card that's coming out, like the 10 of Cups, Hermit, 10 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, obviously beautiful. This is where... Damn. That could be a situation. I mean, not so much saying that here, but regardless, I mean, yeah, I'm so curious. They're figuring it the fuck out, though. Anyway, that 10 of Cups that's coming out is where this is his, and this is probably something that he was isolating with, but I don't think he is anymore. This is where, like, that 10 of Cups is beautiful, right? There's obviously a vision that he has for you guys, right? Hermit card, yeah, this is probably what he was doing, where he was keeping this himself, isolating, whatever, like trying to figure it out on his own, whatever, right? 10 of Swords in the reverse coming out with that is like where I love it, because he's not staying stuck there. He's like kind of coming out of that, or not beating himself up over that kind of shit anymore, or just trying to deal with it on his own. 6 of Pentacles is great, right? This is where whoever he's talking to, which I believe this is both their guys' energy, they're very receptive and open to talking about this, right? Ace of Cups, obviously these two people have been talking about this relationship, right? 8 of Pentacles, and like how this relationship is going to work out, what the goals in this relationship are. So yeah, they have been, and it looks like, I mean, I ain't seeing like fucking like someone's pissed or feeling abandoned or like anything like that. No, it's good for them. Lover's card coming out on bottom of the deck, it's good. That too could be pointing at just considering the context of this, and especially with what you said, like the Page of Pentacles coming out with that. Lover's card can represent that we're like, you're at a crossroads and you have to make a very heavy decision on something. Page of Pentacles coming out with that, yeah, it's probably the direction of or in the direction of like finances, stability, security, shit like that. So he could be contemplating that, like what he's gonna do with the home, whatever. But yeah, there's like a very heavy decision that has to be made financially, security wise, right? Anyway, it looks good. It does. Thank God. Thank God. Like, thank God we're not seeing like a fucking, you know, 8 of Swords, fucking 9 of Swords, or someone just dealing with this on their own. So no, that's good. Okay. Ooh, I love being nosy. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's go. Let's see where he's at. Holy fuck, I can't believe it's already 8. Oh. Aww. I feel like we're gonna air him out on this one, but like in a kind of a funny way. I'm so curious if he's always, because I feel like you guys have known each other for a really long time, and it looks like to me that he's always, how do I say this without fucking embarrassing him? Like probably always fantasized what could have been, or what would happen if you guys, like really explored, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's cute, but it just kind of always looks like he, like even in those relationships, like even in those relationships that he's been in, you've kind of always been in the back of his mind. Hey, I mean, that ain't uncommon. Okay, like that don't surprise me. Absolutely, he thinks that. He's very, it doesn't really look like he so much comes out, like, I don't know, because he's coming across very Page in this, right? Oh, 100%. Very good. Okay. Yeah, absolutely he does. He's a Page of Cups and a Page of Swords with this, where it's like it's not like he's like this King of Swords or like this, you know, this King of Cups where he's like just fucking confessing his feelings, all that. But he probably says like cute little shit like this, where it's like, he probably says it often, drops little hints, says little cute things, flirts a little bit, like really alludes to this kind of shit, right? And he really fucking means it. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 100%. He sees this relationship as one that, I mean, marriage, that's 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. And it just kind of always looks like he's felt that way. Where, yeah, like I said, that really stands true, where it's like he's always had those feelings for you, and he's always like fantasized or envisioned what could be, and now that it's a reality, yeah, he's scared. Like that's obviously why he's Page. He's very shy about talking about that, but he does. He's very serious when he says that. Damn, I wonder, he probably never has been married before, huh? I feel like you guys should get married. You should though. He's very serious about that. Okay, anyway, it's really cute. Absolutely, I fucking believe that, for sure, with the one, that was so that coded. That's hilarious. Like the one that got away, he's just kind of always thinking about you or what could have been. Oh, I love that. What a shy guy. So cute. Okay, anyway, hold on, boo. Let's see. Ooh, this is gonna piss me off. Okay, hold up. Let's see. I'm gonna first 3. I just want to see, and then we'll see context if it goes that way. Oh, 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 oh. Ew. Yikes. Probably. Okay. Let's see context then. Does he know about, does he know about your boo? He might have, does he know that, like, you're dating him and shit like that? Like, it's serious? Because that's what he asks about. Yeah, probably. I don't even know if she would even, yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. He's King of Wands in the reverse, right? And, oh, it's gnarly, but I guess I'll give it to him. He's pretty direct with his questions. He's not like beating around the bush or like, I don't know, I don't really know. Like with a young kid, he'd be like, so is mom dating anybody? He ain't like that. He's very much like, so I think it sounds like to me that mom's dating so-and-so. How's that going? Like, it's very much to the fucking point. But King of Wands in the reverse is where he wants control over the situation, right? Like, it is manipulative, but I'll give it to him. He's pretty fucking direct. It's manipulative, but Seven of Swords in the reverse is coming out with that, where it's like, he's not lying to kick it. Like, he's very much like fucking asking straight up questions. Three of Wands, he is very curious. This does not make it right. Like, I just don't think that anybody has any fucking business. Like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? But Three of Wands is where, yeah, he is very curious what's gonna happen, what the future is gonna look like, shit like that. That's kind of his motivation for asking her. I don't know. It looks like to me that she sees, I do think a lot of these questions are directed at who you're seeing, and I think that your youngest sees, I don't want to use names, but your youngest sees who you're with, your significant other. She sees that person very much for who he is. She's very comfortable with him, or getting there, right? Like, that's Nine of Wands in reverse. This is where someone's starting to open up or starting to bring down their walls towards someone, right? And so you're seeing that she's trying, whatever, she's probably very young, she probably didn't even know this, right? But she's like trying to come out of that, like, shyness or being scared or like unsure of him, right? And she sees him as this King of Cups. And so, yeah, I hope that they've been spending a lot of time together. That's pretty good for a kid to be seeing him like that. He's probably a great dad, or would be if he doesn't have kids. Or no, he does have kids. He has older kids. Yeah, probably a really good dad. Probably fucking, I mean, that's Cups energy though. He's probably fantastic with kids. Anyway, yeah. His questions are very much about him. Oh my god. Oh, stop. Oh, I love to see that fucking Nine of Wands in the reverse then. Wheel of Fortune came out with that too. That's really good. She's, oh, thank God. Thank God she's not, like, fucking scared or whatever. Wheel of Fortune's really good. It's like where, I don't know, she's very hopeful or probably really excited about him and shit. Well, yeah, he's picking around at what's going on in your home, boo. Your relationships. Damn. Anyway, yeah. Yes, yeah. He sure the fuck is. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. So sweet. That is King of Cups shit, though. Damn. They be making sure that their family, their kids, whoever they love for, or whoever they love is taken care of. Very much so. That is their #1 priority. Yeah, good for him. He's very much who the fuck he says he is. Period. I love that. I do love me a King of Cups. I do. Big man, then for sure. Feeling very, like, yeah, he can't control the situation. Wants to. I guess, I mean, right, that, I don't like that. I cannot stand that shit, but at least he's not lying to kick it or trying to come at her sideways or whatever. He's very much like, so is mom seeing anybody? Ugh. Okay, anyway. I would be honored. Listen, I'll fucking catch a flight. I don't give a shit. Alright, hold up, y'all. I'm fucking there. That goes for everybody. If you want me to, if you want me at your wedding, I'm there. Rebecca, let's get into yours, boo. Sir, I'm happy to report that the nausea has passed for the most part, but I'm like, my mouth keeps watering. Do you know that feeling? I'm like over here keeps swallowing my spit. Fucking nasty. Okay, hold on. At the top of the guest list for sure. I'll tell you guys, hold on. I'm gonna mute YouTube because I don't want it on my replay. So I'm just gonna mute you guys real quick, okay? Anyway, okay, now I can go on. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold up. Hold on, Rebecca, I gotta read these, hold on. I'm already pissed. Hold on. Oh my Lord Jesus. I love your responses, by the way, bitch. Oh man, these are gonna be good fucking readings. I can already tell. Oh, here we go. Stop. This is like the fucking just seeing the context and like the questions that I just did for you. I'm like, you got me fucked up. Like, this is so what I envisioned. You know what I mean? Like how she was acting. Get the fuck out, Rebecca. Stop. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Stop. Oh my God. Oh Lord, this may stop. Because I'm pretty sure, not that, well, I guess we'll see, because I already looked at the first question. I don't know what other questions you have, but, just considering, I'm pretty sure, like, one of the, God, when was that? I wonder if that was when I was on here and, like, I sent you the timestamp. I wonder if it was one of those questions, or maybe it was before that, when I was reading, like, you were going to be in a relationship, and that was when it was going to be, like, this devastating fucking moment for her. I'm mad. Oh, Tamara, you're in here! Yeah, we're gonna be in Vegas over, oh fuck. Is that just edit it out? I'll fucking edit it out. Hold on. Don't worry, I'll cut that out of this one. I got stalkers over on my fucking YouTube. I'll just cut that out. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking be there over Labor Day weekend. I'm excited, man. I love that place. Even I don't drink or like gamble or anything, but like a bitch loves to people watch. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway. And shop and eat. Okay. Anyway, Rebecca, let's get into it, bitch. Let's go. Oh, I should fucking figured. Eight of Cups is coming out. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Stop. Holy shit. Libra, I think, is the other person's energy, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be so fucked up, man. This is, oh, listen. Hold on. I cannot wait for that last fucking question that you have on there. Just seeing this, that yes or no question. Bitch, stop. Okay. So this is obviously pointed at, like, advice for you, right? I am bugged that this shit came out, but, yeah, I'm curious to see that third question then, too. Because I feel like this... Okay, let's just get the fuck into it. Like, obviously, this is going to make sense to you when I tell you this. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Star. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Hanged Man. So in regards to this, obviously, because I'm pulling just for your connection with this one person, right? What it's saying is, yeah, 8 of Cups are ass. And where your 8 of Cups is going is towards another connection, right? 8 of Cups, we know, is like which, good on you for that fucking card coming out, because you've done everything on your end, like, right, your side of the street's clean, bitch. You've done everything that you can fucking do for this relationship. 8 of Cups is like, then I'm out. I'm fucking out. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not giving my energy to this. Obviously, love is still there, right? You're gone. 2 of Cups, that's where you're heading. You're heading towards another connection. Star card, where... I mean, good for you guys, where there's a lot of, there's a lot of healing that is probably coming in that relationship, and obviously we'll see more when we get to that third question, but I'm just, like, bugged that this shit came out. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Hanged Man. That 8 of Pentacles is, like, yes, even though that you're, like, your energy's going towards another connection, you're also, there's work on self, right? I like this, I like to see this with you, because it's not like you're trying to... I don't know, distract yourself from the pain, or just hook up with this person and forget about, like, the heartbreak and shit that is going to fucking happen with this connection, right? That 8 of Pentacles and that 3 of Swords Hanged Man is where, like, yeah, you pushed fucking pause on that connection, and you're trying to work through that heartbreak that you have with them, along with feeding into this other connection, right? So do you get what I'm saying? It's not like you're like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, you're seeing that she's like on the rebound big time, and she's not gonna look at these feelings or confront them or work through them. You're working through them in, like, coincide with feeding into that other connection. So damn, bitch, get the fuck out. Stop it. Oh my God. I think anyway, I love to see it, because I feel we'll get more into this. We'll get more the fuck into this later, but, yeah. We'll get more into that in that last question. Yeah. That's gonna fucking, that, oh, shit. That's gonna be, that's some nasty work coming her way. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. You know what I mean? This is what you wanted. You wanted to have fun. You wanted to be single. You didn't want anything from me. So fucking stand on it. Anyway, okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, Lord Jesus, she's gonna piss me off. Let's see the second one. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Just 6. I'm, like, mad excited to see your third and fourth question. Here she is. She is, let me get 2 more. I'm just curious the context of that. This, you know what, I'm happy to see a tower is like at her heels. Did that come out again? It did not. Okay. No, I'm happy to see that the tower's at her heels. What she's going through right now, pain is such a good fucking motivation. She is so, I don't know why, like, whatever. I guess I guess it doesn't fucking surprise me. It's just heartbreaking. Because what you're seeing here, like King of Cups, Queen of Cups, is obviously, this is, it's this connection that she has with you, right? I don't know if she like believes in twin flames, whatever, but she obviously sees this connection with you as a soulmate connection, right? Like this is, right? She totally believes that. You're seeing that. What she's doing though is she's choosing to fucking hermit this, where she's isolating. She wants to hold on to, like, we so seen that in those questions that I did for you, where it's like, why are you trying so hard to desperately hold on to your independence? And you're seeing that here, and it's like, it just feels, yeah, I do believe that God's gonna be, regardless, it's like, oh, you want your independence? Well, that doesn't mean that the fucking work on self is over. So I don't know if maybe that's what she thinks. It's like, it's easier to be by myself. Like, I don't have to put in the work, right? And it's like, well, you got that fucking wrong, because what you're seeing here is you're like, God's on your ass. You're heading towards a fucking tower. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is pain's gonna be a huge motivation for her. This is so fucking sad, where she's just holding on to this independence, thinking that like that's gonna solve her problem, or she's not gonna have to do any work on self or do any work on a relationship. And it's like, okay, well, fucking go do that and tell me how that ends out. I mean, tell me how the fuck that turns out for you. Don't be surprised if she fucking finds out that you're dating someone and she comes at you fucking sideways, like pissed at you. I hope she does. I hope she fucking does. I hope she does. I hope she fucking does. Go ahead and send me a message being pissed off that I fucking moved on. You know what I mean? Please do. Go ahead and do that. Stop. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, but we'll get, obviously, yeah, anyway, what's going on, it's very much that. It's, she's just holding on desperately to her independence. And I think it's gonna blow up in her face. That is just so sad. That is so fucking sad. Where it's like she knows that this connection with you is something different than she's had with anybody, and still she's choosing to just throw it away. And that's where you're seeing her in a fucking 3 of Swords at the end of that. Yeah, you did it to yourself. Oh my God. Okay, let's do the third one. Oh, here we go. The fucking 4 of Pentacles is this one. Let's see some more, though. It's probably not that bad. Oh, okay, period. Huh. I hope that this... Hold on, let me get 3 more. I'm curious if this is going to open the door towards more... It is. Okay. Okay, I feel like this is kind of more of a warning, but I don't mean like, oh my God, it's gonna like end up bad. I think that I like this. Anyway, the 4 of Pentacles, and like you're even seeing the 7 of Swords come out, excuse me, on bottom of the deck. The both of you are probably doing this, whatever, but this is probably more so her. You could be more of that 7 of Swords where, like, you're masking, you know what I mean? Like, of course you probably have feelings for her and you're not, like, laying them all out. But they're there. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck yeah, like, I have feelings for her, but I'm kind of just, like, being careful. I'm not, you know, just confessing all of that to her. The 4 of Pentacles coming out is that she is holding on very tight to her energy right now, but you see that there's something that comes out sideways. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. I'm curious if you've experienced this or if you're fucking going to, where you guys are like texting, whatever, like what cute communication, whatever, like probably whatever, joking, having fun, and then something slips through there where it comes out fucking sideways. I don't know, like an example I guess would be, I don't fucking know, like this, I guess with me and like my husband, right, like this would be where if we like reconciled, I would say something kind of sideways, alluding to something that very painful happened between us, right? Kind of like making a joke of it. Kind of like, oh yeah, like that, like, oh yeah, like when you fucking, oh yeah, like when you told me you didn't fucking care about me, whatever, like something like that, kind of like making a joke of something that really fucking hurt. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be something like that that fucking happens, but I believe Death card, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, where it like opens the door, and I think that this is her that does it. I don't know, I don't think that that's you, because I think your energy is coming out on bottom of the deck where you're being very strategic with her and just masking. It's understandable, but I think that something's going to slip through with her communication where you clock it, and I think it's going to open the door towards more, towards confessing feelings, really. That's very much like a tug of war. It's almost like, it's like you guys are playing fucking like ping pong or something. It's like, okay, whatever, that situation happens where something comes out sideways, and then like this conversation opens up where it's like we're talking about our feelings. And so this would be like where you confess a little bit, and then you like wait to see what she says, and then she confesses a little bit, and then like you confess a little more, and then like she confesses a little more. You're just kind of seeing it's like a gameplay like that. Anyway, I'm not mad. It's funny, like, but yeah, be prepared for that shit. Be prepared for her to, it needs to be talked about. That's why, right? Like it's like it's heavy on someone's mind. They have to, I would have preferred obviously someone just come the fuck out, but I'm happy to see that your guys' conversations are fun, you know? They're fun in nature, very flirty, very witty, very jokey. But there's a joke that slips through there where it's like, was that a joke? Okay, anyway. Okay. Let me, oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Let's get this one. Bitch, I'm gonna pull 6, but, let's see. Because maybe it'll come with a fucking heat with these 6. Let's see. This is gonna entertain me. What do we got? Here we go. It is. I'm gonna get through it more. Yeah, it is. And like just the second part of that, you're like, I just don't know if I don't know if she's just thinking it's gonna be the same. You know what I mean? She does. Of course she does. And then she's in for fucking rude awakening. You know what I mean? I love it. I fucking love it, no doubt. You're so boss in this. It's so good. Okay, anyway. It's so boss, but that's why you can't fuck around with a Queen of Cups, right? Like, you're just seeing... Anyway, we'll get more into that. Okay. 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Emperor card. Yeah, yeah. 100%. She fucking thinks she's like, oh, like fucking, yeah, it's gonna be fine. I can just get what I want. You know what I mean? Like, I can be guarded and selfish and it's fine. Like, what? Okay. Whatever, this does give us context. It does not make it fucking right. She is very focused on Emperor shit, right? She's very focused on the ultimate security, stability, like that is like number one in her life. But like you just see how she's reacting in that. And it's 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. You guys hear me say that a lot about an 8 of Pentacles, where that can be a very, depending on what comes out with it, obviously 9 of Wands, where it can be an extremely selfish energy where like she can't see beyond this. Like you get what I'm saying? She's so fucking consumed with self that she is not truly understanding how the fuck this is affecting you. You know what I mean? And it's like she doesn't give a shit. It's so selfish. I do think that she cares, but she's so consumed with her right now. And then what you see, it's devil. Duh, right? Of course. Devil, magician, 4 swords in reverse. I don't know. This is so someone that is playing with the devil. This is so someone who is... I don't know. I'm trying to like relate that to my life. This would be like, okay, well, I guess for me, I don't know, like, but like, for me, obviously my devil is my addiction, right? My devil is substances. And so this to me would be like, oh, I can still use, I can still control that, and it's fine. Like, this is where I'm like trying to fucking control that devil, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, oh, I'm fine. It's not gonna ruin my life. I'm good. Whatever her fucking devil is, she's over there doing that, where she's like, oh, I can isolate. I can be independent. I don't have to give myself to a relationship. It's fine. It's all good. And it's like, this is where you see that awakening comes, right? What she notices, she's probably going to try to communicate with you, and you fucking, you ghost her. You don't say anything to her. It's 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, where you're like, yeah, you probably 100% want to fucking communicate with her. Probably see like, what's going on with her, if she's really learned a lesson. But no. And what she's noticing is like, oh my God, this person, my soulmate, she's not saying anything to me. And it's almost like that finally makes her fucking look at herself. I just think that you've had enough. The Queen of Cups is like that. You might even sense that from her. If she like sends you a message, you're like, I'm not, no. You probably get this feeling where you're like, I have a feeling that this is going to be the same shit. I just have a feeling. I just have a fucking feeling that she is trying to see if the door's still open, or she's trying to see if she can get something out of me. Like, you just clock it. Anyway. Yeah, she's thinking it's gonna be the same, but I think she's gonna challenge you like that. And I think it's like, once she realizes that door's not open, she's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Hold on, that other one, hold on, bitch. I love that. Okay, period. Oh my God, let's go. This is me. I like so want to be like, yes, fucking be petty, but let's see what tarot has to say, because this would be shit I would do. Okay. Ooh, let's go. All right, hold on. I gotta take myself out of this real quick. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. Love it. Okay. 3 more. Hold on. Hello? Hi.
You weren't kidding about this one.
Yes,
wrapped around the block.
I've seen a picture on Facebook yesterday that it was like that too. If their wontons hit, then I would allow it.
Wontons do hit.
Yeah, but they're not as like big and juicy anymore. How was the gym? You're home kinda early.
I didn't lift.
Oh, you did that?
I just walked and stretched.
Oh.
Get ready for tomorrow.
Right on.
There goes my phone. How's work?
Alright. Love you. Okay, fucking get out of here. Hold on, you guys. Hakeem, I got... Who the fuck do I have? Hold on a second. I'm on Rebecca right now, and then... I don't know if Jerica's in here, but I got Rebecca, Jerica, Nicole, and then you. But I don't know if Jerica's in here, so hang tight, boo, because we might bust yours out right quick. Okay. Okay, now that we're alone. Okay. Rebecca, this one. I think it's a great idea. No, honestly, that is what fucking tarot's like. I'm trying to pull it if you do this, right? Like, what is this going to look like, obviously, in this person's energy? Five of Pentacles coming out on bottom of the deck. I mean, it stands true where, oh, here we go. Yeah, she is put out. She is abandoned, whatever. But what you're seeing here is like, yeah, this is probably fucking mad difficult for you. Five of Cups does affect the other person too. Like, the person that's initiating that Five of Cups, the person that's initiating the Five of Pentacles, are you fucking kidding me? There's feelings involved. Of course this is gonna fucking hurt you. But this is her too, right? I'm just pulling for her. She's gonna be in a Three of Swords, where I love it because it's like it turns to self at that point, where you're not seeing like a Ten of Swords where she's like, oh, I'm gonna victimize myself. She's so mean to me. It's like whatever, where she's trying to like point the finger at you. Three of Swords is self-inflicted, where she's looking at this and she's like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Nine of Swords coming out. She's going to try to communicate with you, but I'm like, she's trying, but it's falling upon like deaf ears, I guess, like where you're not responding to this. And Chariot card, Magician, is where, fuck, I kind of want to see when that is, but you're seeing that it's so just going off of that last question where you're seeing it's activating a change in her. It's activating something else in her. I want to see kind of like how long, I guess. You know what I mean? This bitch. She's probably going to try this a couple times or a few times. She's going to try this a few fucking times. She's going to be really testing you, boo. Is she gonna get fucking serious? You're gonna probably see this mostly during Libra season of this year. And that is when she has her, bitch, I'm telling you, that's when she has her tower moment. She's gonna be trying your ass up until Libra season. And I think it's like after, when is that? It's after that. It's like after she notices that you're not playing this shit anymore. It could be a minute. Damn, I'm wondering if that's like fucking, I'm so curious if that's like the end of the fucking year. Oh my God. Oh my God, it is. Are you fucking kidding me? That's Capricorn season where it's finally like, hello. Anyway, damn, bitch. Oh my God. It doesn't surprise me. It really shouldn't. I love how you come across though. I mean, you are still at Queen of Cups, fucking standing on business, man. You so want to fucking like, you just see you really struggle during that time. You're like, I want to believe her. I want to open up. I want to believe that this is the time. That's going to be so fucking hard for you. That is going to be so hard for you because you see it's like here and there and then it like ramps the fuck up during Libra season. And then like finally after that, she's like having her tower moment. And then it's like Capricorn season. She's like, I fucking get it. Finally, the light bulb turns on. Oh, Capricorn. December, Jesus. 5 fucking months. Fuck. Veronica, I got you too, boo. Hold on. Good lord. Hold on, booze. I got motherfucking Rebecca. Hold on. I got Jerica. I don't know if she's in here. But I know no. Bitch, stop autocorrecting me. What the fuck? Okay. Jerica, if you're in here, boo, please let me know. Otherwise, we are going to get into Nicole's. There. Damn. Okay. Fuck. It kept. I put V on there, right? And it like keeps wanting to put B. Anyway, hold on. Yeah, Jericho was not. Listen, I ain't mad with what Jericho's question was. She probably busy fucking getting shit. Bitch, stop. I hope it's good news. I really do. Okay, Nicole, hold on, boo. Let me... You probably sent me a message on TikTok, right? Hold on. There you are, okay. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay, hold up. Let's go. Wow, let's go. All right, Nicole, hold up. Here we go. Hold on. Oh. There we go, okay. There are... He's talked to her about... Wow. I mean, yeah, like... Yeah, 3 of Wands, Emperor, 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, what he's told her is... Damn, that's so sad. He's seen this relationship, and probably still does, seen this relationship going somewhere. It's like he obviously sees the connection that... Right, this is what he's telling her. Like, he knows the connection that he has with you, and he's seen it going somewhere, right? But you do see that there is, which I believe is probably him, that 10 of Swords is where someone is, like, laying in their shit. You know what I mean? This is where someone is, they are refusing to get the fuck up from that 10 of Swords, where it's like, I'm refusing to get out of this victim mentality. I'm refusing to, right? So he probably, anyway, this might be, maybe it's you, maybe I'm fucking wrong, right? Like, maybe this is Nicole, who's, like, always the victim or whatever, right? But, like, I feel like it's him just because Emperor's coming out. Where, yeah, he probably talks about this, where he notices, like, just he has the inability to fucking move on from some shit. Change his behavior. It's almost like he uses his story as, I don't know, like a justification for shitty behavior. And as a reason, like that 10 of swords to me is so like, if you knew what I've been through, you know what I mean, then you'd understand. It's so that, anyway, it just so sabotaged the fuck out of this. And honestly, he probably still sees, he probably still fucking sees it going somewhere. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of conversation I think that he has with her about your guys' connection, what it could have been, and then what got in the way of it. No, at least he's aware. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. 5 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Holy shit. At least he's aware. I'm not mad. Let's get it. Damn. Okay, well, fuck it. I ain't mad about that. Hold up, boo. Let's go. Let's fucking see, boo. Hold up. My butt hurts. This chair. Okay. Let's go. What do we got? I ain't mad about it. One more. Hold on. Bitch, I'll sit here all day. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, he's probably tried to, this is like his mentality around this. Yeah, and like, yeah, for sure he is. You're seeing that the way that he views this relationship with this person, right, is that he was probably holding on to, like, who knows, that maybe they were together like quite a long time or something like that, or have a lot of history, and it's almost like he was holding on to what was for so long, like whatever, like let's say for example, like they were together for like 15 years, right? And it's almost like he was holding on to like the first 2 years that they were together, being like, you're just seeing like he probably held on to that for so long, where it's like, yeah, it was like 15 years into this and I'm still thinking it's going to be like that, or it's going to be like it was, and it's not. He might have to, which, whatever, I don't think it's like slimy or anything what he's doing, but I think that he does have to be very careful what whatever, like I don't think he's opening up about his relationship, obviously, and he shouldn't. I don't think he should. He's not telling her about his current relationship, and this is obviously one where his emotions are deeply involved with you, but he very much keeps that to himself. So, yeah, I'm not mad about that. I don't think it's any of her fucking business, and he knows that. Yeah, he might know that there might be some like drama or some shit that gets introduced if she was to know. Hold on, I just kind of want to get a couple more. Yes, I wanted to kind of see when, you know. Can I get 3 more? Can I see time frame? You're seeing a lot of what he's doing now, which is fantastic. Where he's really distancing himself. Does it take that long? I don't know. I don't know how long a divorce takes, but like, I'm wondering if, like, I don't know, obviously, like, in Montana, you can get a fucking divorce today. You know what I mean? Because it just goes through that quickly in courts. I'm curious if there's something that, like, the end of this year, like December, January, and then you're seeing there's something happening around that time, and then there's something that's happening in Taurus season where there might be like a court, I don't know how that works, but there could be like a court date or something where, but right, that to me be like, oh, is paperwork like filed, is all that kind of shit filed, and like December, January, and then you guys have like an appearance or something like in Taurus season, and that's when it, you know, that's when it goes through. But yeah, there's a lot he's doing right now for sure. He distanced himself emotionally, obviously, right? Physically probably as well. They might have some, I don't know, that could be something that he's combing through, is maybe some financial shit. Like if they own anything together, that could be something that he's like figuring out. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. Yeah, he's very tight-lipped about his relationship with you, which I think is good. There's obviously feelings involved. I just think it's a smart thing. You're just seeing he's not about the fucking drama. So, it's good. Anyway, that's a yes, boo. Hold on. Let me see that third one. Let's go. Now, please, can I get time frame for this? Let's go. Let's do first three on if, and then we'll see when. Could be some discussion about it now. I'm wondering if that's future. Hold up. Say yes. If you guys are not talking about this, I mean, I tell them the same thing too. Because it's kind of almost like you guys are very unsure, the both of you, very uncertain, unsure, but might be scared to bring that up. I would so encourage you guys to just talk about it if you haven't already. Start talking about it now, because you're seeing that it will. Yeah, it could be some, I'm wondering, do you guys like, is it long distance? Because that Chariot card's coming out, but that could just be showing me, when. Interesting. You get, oh, okay, period. Hold on. I want to get more into this because I want to get more. There is frustration that you have about this, where you just feel Four of Cups, where I get it. I get the fucking frustration that you have with this. But I do, again, I don't think that there's anything like slimy or whatever going on, where it's like, oh yeah, he's like making up excuses because he doesn't want to move in or whatever. He's trying to lie about something. But I don't think it's that at all. You do get very frustrated in that Four of Cups, right? Where you're like, is it ever going to fucking happen? I feel like we've been stuck like in this place where we want to, we're not doing it. I just feel like there's like, it's never going to fucking happen. It will though. When is that? Don't do that to me. You, damn, if you guys are having that conversation now, you could especially feel this way during Virgo season of this year, like that quick. That could even be where you isolate from him or don't want to, you just isolate, like you don't want to talk about this. You don't want to bring your feelings into this shit. It does happen. Is that when I'm thinking? I'm wondering if that's beginning of the year. Is that beginning of the year? I think it is. Oh, hold on. Hold on. My phone's dying. Hold on, bitch. Get the fuck in there. That could be January or February. I want to get two more just to fucking see. I think it is. It's Aquarius season. It has to be. Aquarius Pisces? Aquarius Pisces season. What is that? Is that January, February, March? It's the beginning of 2026, I think. Yeah, I guess it would make sense as to why you're like in a Four of Cups, where, especially if you guys are talking about this now, trying to like plan and shit, that is kind of a weight, but I think it is going to be, yeah. beginning of next year, or 2026. January, February, March for sure. I'm not mad. Your guys' relationship's fantastic around that time. I mean, shit, like, willing to fucking Six of Swords, like, willing to work through anything. Nine of Cups is that you guys both want that. It's like, finally we got it. It's good. I'm not mad about that at all. So, yes. And I guess, like, near future, right? Like, like I said, it's kind of like 6 months away, but it is good. Hold up, babies. Oh, my God. Khalil, are you in here, boo? Bitch. Okay. There we go. Or check my ass hurts. The fucking Hold up, boo-boos. Hakeem the Dream, are you in here, boo? What's up? Let's get into your questions. Go ahead and try to comment them, but if it does filter you, you can always message me on Instagram or TikTok. Let's get a fuck into it. Oh, my bed hurts. Period. I love context. Here we go. Let's get it, boo. Let's get it, boo. Should I do... No, I'll see tarot. What do we got? Oh. She could be trying to or no, it's like so Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You're seeing that there is obviously, wow, there's obviously feelings that there's hopes, right? There's hopes, feelings that she has in regards to this connection, obviously. But like, that would be the hope that she still has for this, but she's like lying to herself, honestly. She's like kind of distract herself, trying to stay busy, not thinking about this. And then you see like underneath that she could even be watching you, not like over social media, something like that, keeping tabs on you, something like that, where she's still watching you, wanting to see if you've moved on, see if there is anything to be salvaged from this. She's really isolated on this, man. This is someone who still has feelings, but is really scared that the other person doesn't. Period. Damn. And a lot of memory. And a lot of memory and reminiscing about you. Probably watching you online. It is on social media especially. I don't know about that, bitch. Okay, hold up. Some things. How's she doing? Hold up. Hold up. There we go. See what's going on with her. Well, there's shit going on in her love life. Damn, there's that Eight of Pentacles again with her. She is very, I don't know, I guess I'm going to say bored for like lack of a better term, because the Four of Cups represents that there's like stagnancy in her love life. And work is probably going fine. I mean, she's in an Eight of Pentacles, so she's very, I guess, consumed with it. There could be, I don't know. Four of Cups, where there's stagnancy going on in her love life, and obviously I'm sure that like her relationship with you has something to do with this, because she's focused on what happened in the past. That's always Four of Cups, where you're focused on this kind of shit, not so much focused on a new relationship or anything like that. She's stagnant, kind of stuck in her love life. Eight of Pentacles though is like her work. This is someone who, very committed to their work, very zoned in, probably hustling their ass off. Page of Cups that's coming out. Yeah, this is someone who is still, whatever, she's probably trying to remain hopeful in her love life, but every time like Page of Cups comes out, that fish that's always in that damn cup, it represents that there's feelings that she still has for someone. I'm sure that that's probably some shit with you. Now, Fool card, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, there could be, that could be a move possibly that she's trying to do. Like physical move. That could also be, that could be her moving on from some kind of mindset that she's stuck in right now, which is obviously it's moving towards the better. Yeah, I don't see, yeah, I'm not seeing really any like, hold on, dude, let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in her life that's like bad or anything. Some stagnancy in her love life, and like probably very consumed or busy with work. Even looking at a move, physical move maybe in the future, soon. Yeah, definitely a move. I'm curious. I'm so curious what you heard. Hold on, boo. Let's see. Stop it. Let's see. I'm so fucking curious. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking bug if it was. What the fuck? Hold up, 3 more. I'm so curious. Did they like call? Did you answer this, or did it ring like once or some shit? I think this is her. Get the fuck out. I kind of want to get 3 more. That Magician card is kind of airing her ass out. I so think this fucking was. Hold on a second. I think it was. Wow, I think it was. Damn. I think she's Aries too, isn't she? I think, fuck, she's a fire sign. I can't remember which one. I hope she tries it again. Okay, that Magician card is kind of airing her out, where I'm surprised, like, whatever. Like, Seven of Swords often will air people out like this. Seven of Swords Magician. She has probably been contemplating, God, I hope I hope she tries this again, and I honestly kind of hope that she does it over social media, because you just see she lurks around there a lot, trying to keep an eye, trying to find out something. But that Magician card is, it's the ultimate fucking masking card, right? And so Magician, they try to fucking throw up a facade, and they're over here like behind the scenes, right? And so been thinking a lot about you. I'm so curious if this was like in the evening when she did this, something, but thinking a lot about it, trying to hide behind something. She could have even tried to call, this sounds so fucking like old school, but this could even be from not her phone. Like this could be like a work phone, a parent's phone, someone else's phone that she fucking did this from. So curious if it was her, like a family member's phone. I'm leading, yeah, I think this was her. This is where 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Obviously that 4 of Cups was, this is where she's been at. There's no movement, there's nothing going on in her love life, right? Especially with this fucking situation. 2 of Pentacles is also another mask card where they put on a very good facade that nothing ain't bothering them, that they maybe she's trying to throw up a facade that she doesn't have feelings anymore or whatever, right? But there's a lot of feelings that she has attached to this, and she's wanting to come out of some kind of, like 5 of Pentacles in the upright, it represents that you are, like, you're isolated from this person. You're not talking to them. You've been fucking put out by this person, right? She's trying to come out of that. She's trying to come out of some type of loss that she's had with you. I don't know what her angle was, though. Maybe to see if you'd answer? See if you changed your phone number, possibly? Wild. I'm so curious if she... I bet you anything she might have used, like, a family member's phone. Maybe even a sister's, if she's got a sister. That is hilarious. You have no social media? Stop! She's probably going crazy not being able to see what's going on with you. Damn. Sorry, I was just looking on the bottom of the deck. Fuck. Which I want. How about shoot? Let's get it. How the fuck? How would she react? There she... Get the fuck out. You know how I was saying, like, with the last question in this one, that 4 of Cups? It came out in the reverse this time, which is obviously good, right? I mean, that's the shit you want to see. If you were, that 4 of Cups that she's in would be reversed, which means that instead of her sitting there and, like, being stagnant, there's no movement going on in her love life. She's not sitting there, like, worried about or, like, focusing on what happened in the past. She starts to see that... She sees that cup offering that's in that card, right? She sees, instead of her focusing on this, she sees this. It's a perception card. It's where her perception flips. She is automatically in a 7 of Cups where she is very unsure of how you're feeling. Very unsure of if it's going to stick around. Like, if you're going to continue to talk to her, if it's going to go anywhere. She's really focused on that. But, I mean, fuck. Empress, Chariot. She's very focused on this moving... I mean, she's very focused on you guys not, like, repeating your fucking past mistakes or anything. She wants... She wants growth. She wants something different. She wants to see if there's anything here. Obviously a heavy attraction that she's got towards you. Physical attraction for sure. Big time. One more. Hold on. One more. Not bad. Damn, that's pretty good. Fuck, man. I'm not really mad. It's just like, fuck. The shit coming out on bottom of the deck. obviously that Two of Cups is still fucking there. We know that. That's where the connection is still there. Does a very good job at playing it cool with you. This is not bad. If you were, she's not gonna react where she like wants to fucking fight or, you know, rips you a new one or like ghosts you. No, she's like, her perception changes on this. She gets very unsure if there's still feelings here, and she wants to see if there's anything there. Could even be want to, it looks like to me she's like owning up to her part, like what went wrong in the relationship. She's very much open to talking about it. I ain't mad, boo. So she, yeah, open and receptive. I ain't mad. That's pretty fucking good. All right, hold up. Shit. Oh, sorry, I was just fucking cooking on that. Okay, that's very good. I'm not fucking mad about that. No, did it delete my list? Fuck. Hold up, y'all. Son of a bitch. Got Jerica and Veronica. Hold up, bitches. Hold up. Jerica, you're still in here, boo, right? Hold up, y'all. Bitch. Bam. Okay, hold up. What's that, boo? Okay, hold up. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up your Venmo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Let's do this first one. Boo! Since you, period, Claire. Since, Jerica, since you sent in another one, we can do 3 questions. Because that's my deal, boo. We can do 3 for 20. So fucking, if you got another question, boo, go ahead and keep it locked and loaded, and we'll get to it. Okay. Okay, let's get this first one. That much of a fucking pay cut? Jesus. Do I, hold on, I'm gonna grab my other deck actually for this one, hold on. Ugh. Ooh, this deck fucking been getting used. Alright, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, do you want me to do... Jerica, do you want me to do that question first or the one on Venmo first? Because my ass hurts. It's this fucking chair. Okay, period. Okay, hold up. I know, I'm scared. Not right away, damn it. Let's see. Fuck off. Let's see how this goes. Eventually. Eventually, damn. Let's see when, maybe? Okay, well that's honestly not that bad. That might be sooner than, ouch. They eventually do. It honestly doesn't really look like that long of a wait. But like, this is so tossed up, but I honestly do believe that they will, right? And like, we'll get into the context. So Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Obviously, like, Four of Pentacles is such a stingy fucking energy, right? Where this is where this company or whatever, they are holding on tight to their money, whatever, finances, shit like that. Seven of Swords is that there's obviously an angle to this. I guess I fucking understand. Especially like a new job. It's like, oh, of course, they're trying to see if it's like whatever, if this meshes well, if it's a good fit. Emperor, Nine of Wands, Strength card, I obviously love, right? Because it's like, yeah, it is a good fit. You're seeing that this is Emperor card. It's like the ultimate stability, security, all that shit. And you could even be in a, I'm curious what job you got offered. It could be one where like you're in a, like in kind of an authority, or like you oversee something, like a manager, something like that. Yeah, but I do think eventually they do, but you're seeing that there's kind of like that stinginess that starts out first. But yeah, it happens. I mean, that's that Ace of Pentacles that we're seeing on bottom of the deck. God, I'm curious if you guys are going to be like discussing this or revisiting this like soon. Hold on, boo. I wonder if that's Libra season. Fuck, I keep brain farting. Let me see if that's a Libra. August, September. Oh no, that's Virgo, right? Okay, I'm not mad. Damn, that fucking is shitty though. Oh, you're just in that Two of Pentacles. I fucking hate that. Where it's like you just feel so stretched thin during that time. I think August, September. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Jesus. Is that like July, August, September? I'm trying to think if there's like a probationary period or some shit. Anyway. Eventually, yes, but damn, I think you're gonna be worn thin probably for a minute. That is a big fucking pay cut. What the fuck? Hold up. Taylor, sorry, I just fucking was reading the messages on YouTube. You're like, yeah, no. Alright, hold on, boo. Hold on. Where's the comment on there? There it goes. Let's see, boo. Hold on. I'm scared. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's see some more. I want to see money. Show me the money. One more. How much? Is it under? It is. You are making, I don't think it's that exact amount, maybe a little bit under. But it's not bad. You're seeing that there's a little bit of disappointment that you have. I hope I can articulate this right. because like you're whatever, it's good. I think it's a good fucking move, but you're this, or however, you're this Knight of Cups in the reverse, and fuck, I just so hope I can articulate this right. Knight of Cups in the reverse is obviously, it is a disappointed nature, right? It's like, we're fucked. Like Ace of Cups, whatever, I offered this, I did this, and I'm like kind of disappointed with the outcome. However, it's not, you're still like this Nine of Cups at the end of it where you are satisfied, but not like elated, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay, so like what does the money look like? And then it's Star, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It's like, okay, well, like it's not bad. It's not like you're in a Five of Pentacles situation where it's like, oh, you didn't make shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just curious. I think it's probably a little bit under, but you're not severely disappointed. A little bit disappointed. Fuck, how do I say that? Like a little bit disappointed, but satisfied. What's a word for that? But all I could say, it is not where you're taking a huge fucking hit or like a huge loss. Damn. Fuck that. Sorry. Damn. Yeah, I think it's a little less. I do. Fuck. It almost gives, like, I don't know why I want to say that. It almost gives, like, a break-even situation or some shit like that. Fuck. Hold on, Boo. I gotta see... Where is it? There you are. Okay. Whoa, wait. There it is. Thank you, whoever pinned that. Fuck, I was trying... Thank you. Take this job or stay at the job. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, let's get it. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm gonna pull that first. I'm just gonna see straight up if you should take it. I'm scared. Oh fuck, I'm scared. Let's go. And then we'll see the other part. Let's go. Wow. I think that's pointing at yes, but hold on. Damn, those are heavy hitters. Okay. Now let me see. Stay at the job. Why? Why does tarot do this to me? Oh, fuck. Why does tarot do that to me? Oh my God, I get that. I want one more for each of these. I get it. I mean, like, this kind of shit when Rebecca and I were doing career readings for her a lot. This is kind of, I mean, right? Of course tarot's gonna fucking answer like this, where it's like, I'm gonna show you how this is gonna look for each of these situations if you do decide to do it. I'm gonna start out with the job that you hate. Let's start there. Lover's card, holy motherfuck, I get this. Lover's card, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands. If you were to stay at this job, I mean, Lover's card coming out with that is that you are obviously at a fucking crossroads with this, right? Lover's card is where you know that. You're at this crossroads and so you made this decision. I guess the good thing about this one is it is a Nine of Pentacles situation where it's like, you know what to expect. You know, you can, like, right? Not, and I get that. Where, like, the finances, yeah, like, it's a fucking Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, it's, like, you just know what to expect. There is financial stability with this job, the one that you hate, right? Absolutely. It stretches you fucking thin, though. I get this. King of Wands, it could, I mean, probably a majority of your fucking stress is probably from the management of that place. Whoever is, like, in charge, whoever is the leader of this place, like, that's where so much of that, it just trickles the fuck down. That's where so much of your stress probably comes from. So it's gonna still be that fucking situation. Now, if you look at this, if you take the new job, I love the majors that came out with it, because it's like, of course, like, Lovers is the only major that came out if you were to stay at the job that you have now, where it's kind of like it's a choice. You know what I mean? Now, with the new one, Justice, Sun, Five of Swords, Empress. Those are bangers of major that came out with that. 3 fucking majors and 1 minor, and then 3 minors, 1 major with the other one, right? So obviously, like, it's a choice to stay at the job you hate. Justice card, I love it because it's like a jacked up 6 of Pentacles, right? So there is so much opportunity to get what the fuck you are worth. I get the 5 of Swords coming out there, but like the Sun card coming out with that, obviously there's opportunity for you to get absolutely what you are worth. But there is also happiness and joy that is tied to this job as well. 5 of Swords. Yes, this is where, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be fucking hard on you. I'm sure this kind of like bleeds into the last question that we just did, talking about like the finances and shit like that, where it's like, yeah, you're gonna be feeling like a 5 of Swords. Hell yeah, you're gonna get fucking frustrated. However, Empress is on the other side of that, which represents financial growth, right? When you read fucking career, Empress is probably one of the top cards you want to see come out because it represents fertility, right? And so when you're reading career, it's like, yeah, fertility with your money, fertility with your career, right? There's so much growth. Abundance, fuck yeah, abundance with Empress. It's fantastic. I understand why, like, tarot, obviously, it does this for me often when we're always, like, going back and forth between choices. I think it is leaning more towards the new one, but, like, just know, I fucking get it. When money's involved, I understand, and I get why tarot's like this. With money involved, I mean, you absolutely will be taken care of. Either way, bitch. Either way. You are not making, if you choose to take the new one, you're not making a horrible mistake. You're not. If you choose to stay at the job you hate, again, you're not making a horrible mistake either. You're going to be taken care of. It does stretch you the fuck thin, though, for sure. I get it, though. Fuck, man. Oh! I so get that. I love that tarot does that. Obviously, where it really... I do like that it does that. I guess. That is very caring, obviously, because God's like, oh, I got this bitch either way. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating when you're in this shit. It's like, I want to make the right fucking choice. You 100% will be taken care of either way. But I just think, yeah, the new job... I know, right? It's like there's free will. Fucking tarot knows that well. Tarot's like, how about this? I'm gonna show you what's up with both of these. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is you're not making a horrible mistake, or it's not like you're gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna be fucking broke as shit if you take this new one or anything. No, not at all. The fuck? What the fuck is that noise? I think he's blowing on something in there. The fuck? Okay. Veronica, hold up, bitch. Where are you? Y'all, this chair is not it. This chair ain't it. There you are. Okay, hold on, Booze. I gotta read this. Shit, I gotta plug you guys in. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. There we go. Okay. Anyway, what the fuck? Stop. Shut up. Get the fuck out, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, hold on. Oh my fucking god, okay. Get the fuck out. Oh my god, okay. Hold on just a second. I want to make it very clear to my deck who I want each of these people to come out as. So, for the new person, I want them to come out as a King of Cups, and for the old person, I want them to come out as a King of Swords. So, let's get into it, bitch. I might, like... Shut up. Okay, I might pull Oracle, but let's fucking just get into Tarot and get into it and we'll fucking see, okay? Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna pull current, past, future, subconscious, outcome. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. Okay, hold up. Oh, there's the swords energy. Let me see future. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so curious. Get the fuck out. Let me see outcome. Or I guess advice. Hella good advice. I'm probably gonna end up dipping into Oracle. Wow. Okay, one more. Can I might pull more for this future. I'm gonna pull more for that, so we'll fucking get to that. Oh my fucking god, stop. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Shut up. Stop. Look at what is on the fucking bottom of the deck. And remember, I wanted the new guy to come out as a King of Cups. I'm shocked. Bitch, shut up. Okay. 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 Let's start here. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Be still my heart. Oh my god. Okay, I know that you guys are like, bitch, I don't know what that means. But okay. 2 of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck. Obviously, I mean, this is what the fuck we're reading on, right? Is that we are trying to dive into her love life. 2 of Cups represents the connections that, I mean, your connections, your intimate connections. Okay. And then when I look on, right, further into that, obviously we see that there is this new person has made quite the impression. And I wanted them to come out like this, and I'm happy to see that it showed me their intention with the Knight of Cups. You gotta respect that shit. I mean, he's coming across a lot stronger than the Swords energy, I'll say that. A Knight of Cups is someone who, I mean, right, that doesn't really surprise me. I honestly would have figured that it would be like Knight of Cups or Knight of Wands that energy would have come out as, where that's how Knights are. Knights are action cards. And so this is where he is, they're vulnerable. He could be very hopeless romantic. But that's what Knight of Cups does. They lay it the fuck out. They lay it out on the table, and it's like, whoever, like, if you want to take it, then fine. If you don't, fuck that. I'll go find someone else. You know what I mean? That's how Knight of Cups is. They are so willing to keep trying. They're so willing to keep opening their heart up, right? So, interesting. I guess I understand, because, like, just the context that you wrote on there, where it's like, I didn't feel that spark. I'm going to get into that, because you might have. Like, you know what I mean? You might have, but I understand the shit that you're going through right now, and we'll get into that. Because Two of Cups, it represents that, right? He felt something. When Two of Cups comes out, it goes both ways. That energy in that card flows both ways between these two people, right? So it tells me that, like, yeah, there's something here that she feels. So let's get into your energy. Okay. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Tower card. Okay, well, obviously this Queen of Cups, I love it, right? Because, like, I want your energy reading for a feminine. I just want you to come out however the fuck you need to come out. You know what I mean? I wanted to just obviously decipher between those two energies, because we have two energies that are involved in this. Considering you're coming out as a Queen of Cups, I'm like, oh, like, there's something there with that new person, no fucking doubt. You guys are, and I get, like, it's trying to show me, like, Knight of Cups. I truly fucking believe that guy's probably a King of Cups, for real, where he wants something serious. He's not bullshitting about his feelings. This is where someone is extremely intuitive. They trust themselves, you know what I mean? They trust their judgment. Queen of Cups tells me that, yeah, you're the same way, and you're kind of just seeing this chaos that's going around you, right? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I do believe this is kind of pointing at the situation with the person that you were involved with, where it's like, I'm not being met with the same energy that I'm giving, right? Like, Three of Pentacles in the upright represents teamwork, and it's like, you're not being fucking met with that somewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe that's work. I could be wrong, right? But it's just showing me that she's not met with that teamwork. There's something fucking off there. Tower card coming out. This is obviously what she's going through in love, right? Tower card, I will say, the path that you were on, I'm happy to see that Tower came out. Because Tower is a redirect. Tower tells me that, like, God intervened on this shit, right? Clearly. The shit that the guy that you were involved with in the past, that's his own, and you are seeing that in the past, where it's like, yeah, he's got his own lesson that he's learning in this. I'm obviously pulling your energy. You're going through Tower, where it's like, this situation, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this situation that I built with this person, it just crumbled all around me, right? I'm happy to see you're coming out as a Queen of Cups in the upright. Which represents you were still very much intact with yourself, and fucking considering, like, what we were pulling out for, like, the other readings with this past person, it's just like you were so depleted or so fucking affected by this. So I'm happy to see that you're coming across like that. Now, past energy, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. I truly believe that this is the other person's energy, where it's like, the communication, Page of Swords, yeah, there probably is a little bit of effort. Honestly, I would have loved to see him come out as a King of Swords, right? But I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure it's probably just trying to show me that this is his energy right now. Like, you know, shit, he's a Swords, but he's over here completely depleted. He's over here where there's no movement in his love life. He's over here where he is still... Ten of Swords is such a victimizing card, where it's like he is... making him, I don't know, like, and I feel like I've talked about that with him before, and I really don't understand it, where it's like he tries to make himself out to be the victim in this situation. I don't really fucking know how, but that's how Ten of Swords is, right? Where it's like, Ten of Swords, they just lay in their own shit. Like, they just lay there in their own problems, in their own misery, and they don't do anything to move the fuck out of that. Four of Cups, you're seeing that's what he's doing. He's over here in a Four of Cups, where he's just so focused on the wrong shit, instead of focusing on, like, what could be salvaged, what could be repaired in this relationship. Page of Swords, yeah, he's probably a little bit of communication and some effort, but he's gonna, I mean, bitch, he's gonna regret that. He's gonna regret that big time. Now, in the subconscious, I believe that this is your energy. 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands coming out, where this energy is facing this person in the past, right? Obviously, you guys like see this if you're on my Patreon. You can very much see like the fucking setup that I have. But this shit is directed at what's going on in your past, right? I get this. 5 of fucking Swords, then 9 of Wands coming out. You are so guarded towards this because you're so fucking afraid of, right? You've been hurt. That's 9 of Wands. You've been very hurt by this person. And your boundaries are different. Your 5 of Swords, where it's like, I am not going to compromise my value. I'm not going to compromise my worth. I'm not going to compromise my fucking whatever for this person, right? Ace of Swords, this is what's going, I mean, this is the shit that's going on with you subconsciously, and that Ace of Swords is you're beginning to have a lot of realizations about this person. Do I think that there's something that could be saved here? I do. If your fucking effort was matched 100%. It's just so sad to fucking see. I guess I'm happy to see like the other person coming across like a boss. It's just so sad to see that there was something just so real between those two people, and you just see the self-sabotage is such a motherfucker. But like, I mean, right, this does not fucking surprise me that like something like this would happen to you guys. It doesn't ever surprise me. Because, right, like when you guys come across so strong in a reading like that, where it's like, yeah, you're not compromising your morals and values to have someone stay with you, or like to be in this, or like settling for someone. Are you kidding me? You don't think God's gonna reward that? Of course he fucking is. You know what I mean? He's not just gonna sit there and be like, yeah, you know what, Veronica don't get shit. You know, she's just whatever. She's just gonna keep taking L's. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, God's gonna meet you where the fuck you're at. If you're really showing up in your life, of course he's going to. Damn, I'm shocked. I kind of want to pull some more, but Devil card, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups is coming out as advice, right? And this Ace of Swords, this is probably some shit that you're seeing where you don't want to repeat shit. That's Devil. You don't want to keep hanging on to something where it's not growing. Devil card is where you are chained to like old behaviors, old beliefs, old fucking ways of living, right? You're chained to some kind of toxic pattern, and that 4 of Pentacles is where you could feel like that. You could feel like that even right fucking now. Even just like, even the past days that you were talking to this person, you could even be feeling like, fuck, I don't know, I just get this feeling about it where I'm like, I don't know, I feel gross, I feel stuck, I feel like I'm repeating this kind of shit. That 8 of Cups is where you've had enough, right? 8 of Cups is where that's gnarly energy. I mean, I know we're not reading for him, but I could bet your ass he's gonna be going through some shit after that. I feel like that Ace of Swords is just more of that 8 of Cups where you realize that you have done everything, and I don't think this is the first time I've seen this from you, where it's like you realize that you have done everything that you can for this relationship in the past, and this is where someone's had enough. They're like, my hands are off, I'm walking the fuck away from this. Of course, you probably still have feelings for him, no doubt. That's why those cups are in the upright. But this is someone who is like, if I stay in this situation, right? If I'm to stay in this situation, it's gonna suck me the fuck dry. It's gonna suck the energy out of me, right? It's like I'm settling for something, or I'm accepting this shitty behavior, or I'm like lowering my fucking worth for this person. I want to pull more for this outcome because I'm really curious who this is trying to point at. I could guess, but I don't want to. I want it to give it to me fucking straight. Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups, and 10 of Cups. I will say that this is what you want to see in a reading, obviously, right? It wouldn't surprise me if the Cancer came out here. Because this is what you want to see in a reading, is progression in minor like this, where it's like, there's a spark. Now we see where the compatibility's at, right? Now we start to really learn each other. 10 of Cups. And now we start to see that there's something very serious here. Something that could be very long-term and that I could see myself marrying, living with, falling in love with, shit like that. So, let's pull more. I'm shocked, damn. Just considering what you fucking wrote there, like on the second part of that message, like those who want to will, right? That's King of Wands. Like King of Wands, they want to take the lead in a relationship. They want to, right? That it's instilled in them. That's their energy. They don't want their woman doing shit. You know what I mean? They want to do it all. They want to lead their queen. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see some more, boo. Hold on, I'm obviously gonna go over on this one. Hold on. Damn. I know that's fucking right. You know what I mean? Something Virgo season. Is that... Okay, I'm just gonna straight up ask. Who is that then? Or actually, how should I ask this? Okay. Just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna see if this is the Scorpio. Is this the Cancer? Wow. Oh my God, stop. What the fuck are you gonna do? Stop. You might be in a pickle, bitch. I'm trying to think if I should use Oracle for this. I just feel like you're gonna be in a fucking pickle. I honestly think that, oh my God, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, I'm like shocked. I think that, I'm just gonna, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I think that the person, the Scorpio, I think that you are going to be going back and forth. I think that you're going to be very conflicted with this shit. This could be either fucking one of them. But what I'm seeing is with this Scorpio, I think that there's going to be communication there. And I get it. You guys have fucking history. You know what I mean? But there is going to be communication that's coming through from that person, and it does feel like it's moving somewhere, like it's making progress. However, there's also this Cancer where there's something different there, and it's almost like you're very conflicted about him. You're very conflicted about opening up to them, and I get that. I'm sure that I can't believe a Six of Cups didn't come out. I'm wondering if this is energy that you're going to see, like this going back and forth between these two people during Virgo season, but I think there's something that snaps within you come Libra. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let's see what happens. What happens with this one? Hold on, boo. Oh my God, what the fuck are you gonna do? Oh my God, what are you gonna... I guess we'll fucking find out come Libra season. Well, you know what? That's fine. You know what I mean? Because you're single. And It's not like you're committed to this new person. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I get that. Listen. Because energy, obviously, future's up in the air, right? I do think there's going to be a lot of... There's going to be a lot of realizations that you fucking come to Virgo season. And so we will see who comes out the winner. That's all I'm going to say. I understand the lesson, the fucking advice that's coming out with this, where it's like, hell yeah, you guys cannot, you and this person in the past cannot keep fucking doing this, right? Like, something's gotta give. So we'll see if he bosses the fuck up. We'll see. He might he might fucking surprise me. Maybe that's why I'm seeing this. Maybe that's why I'm seeing that this person is like taking the steps towards this. He's starting to, like, you know what I mean, man the fuck up. I don't know if I should say that because I might get banned, but I guess I'm going to say we'll see who comes out the winner. I think that we are going to see this really come to a head come Libra season. So between now and then, bitch, you fucking do you. So, for real, for real. I think keep the energy that you've been keeping with this person from the past. It's not like you're chasing after them or, like, you know what I mean, like trying to, like, make it work or whatever. But yeah, hold fucking firm. Of course, 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands. Fuck yeah, you know your worth. Stand on that shit. Continue to do that. And yeah, I would even say, like, continue to explore... Like, continue to explore the other person too. Why fucking not? What a mess, bitch. And that's fun, though. I mean, period, right? As you should. There should be 2 people fighting for you. Like, yeah, duh. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm sorry I was so fucking over on that. It's so hard when you pull love readings, like, trying to really see what's gonna happen. Of course, you can just see, obviously, like, lessons, what could be if energy is still the same. I'm telling you, if he does not come the fuck out with it and stop this shit, you are going to walk away from him, and there is another relationship or another connection that is right fucking there. You know what I mean? Now, if he comes out with it, you know what I mean? And in the meantime, you're gonna be like, damn, like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this other person. You're gonna be at a crossroads. You're going to be having to weigh out your options. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, sorry I was so fucking long on that. Oh my God. 100%. I'm like, of course. Like, you guys should have 2 people fighting for you. Duh. Hold on just a second, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. Hold on, I just need to text my kid real quick. I know that's fucking right. Bitch, I'm so curious to see what happens. Your girl ain't mad, you know what I mean? Like, period. Oh, is he cute? I wonder if he is. He's probably okay. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, hold on. Oh my God, stop. Shut up. How old is he? Bitch, shut up. Oh my God. Of course he is. Good for you. You know what I mean? I'm so proud. You know? I don't have anyone else on the list. So Claire and Taylor, if y'all want to motherfucking send me your questions, let's get it. Really? Oh, I love. Oh. Damn, I am mad about that. Good for you. I know, I was just thinking that, Veronica. I was like, get the fuck out. She's got one that's older and one that's young. As you should. Of course you do, you know what I mean? As you fucking should. You should always have one older and one younger. You know what I mean? Everybody should. You can have two boyfriends, you know what I mean? Okay, stop. Claire, let me see. Oh my god, I need to get off of here. I'm gonna be like, it's okay, like fucking, they don't have to know about each other. Stop. That's my toxicity coming through. This is why God's like, no, don't. Make her get married. Do not have her out in that fucking single world. I'd have 25 boyfriends. Okay. Alright, I got you, Taylor. Okay, Claire, let's get it, boo. Do I want to use this side? Let's see what the fuck comes out. Oh, well, here we go. I ain't mad about that. Okay, so I feel like this is pointing more towards advice, but like I get it and I'm not mad. Let me get 3 more though. You could be, hold on, 2 more. Fuck, I want to start talking so bad, but I just have to see. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Okay. Okay. This is definitely you. Okay. During this weekend, there is a lesson or like a project, I guess, for lack of a better term, that God wants you to really to do and to fucking hone in on, right? Okay, Hierophant, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Obviously, it's Hierophant, right? This is where God's like, I need her. She's gonna fucking learn this, right? Because World card's coming on bottom of the deck. She's gonna fucking ace this perfectly. I kind of want to pull fucking, I'm not kidding, I kind of want to pull message cards for this one because I think I know what this is trying to get at. But Hierophant represents that you are practicing whatever your practice is, right? Like whatever your religion is, whatever your spirituality is, like whatever it is that you do to connect to God. That's what Hierophant is, right? And it's like, okay, I need you to do this, and this is why, right? This is what the fuck you're going through. No doubt, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, are you kidding me? It's because you are 5 of Swords, you are going through some shit in regards to separation from someone. 2 of Cups, that represents a connection, you know what I mean? And you're 3 of Swords about it, where it's like, it's probably due to no communication with this person, and you are in your head about it. You're breaking your own fucking heart over this, and God's like, I know, I see this, and I need you to fucking Hierophant this. I need you to fucking connect with me during this time. 5 of Swords coming out with that. That's why Hierophant comes out, right? Is because it is supposed to help us through our 5s, through our hard times. You are probably over here where you're getting mad fucking frustrated with the situation. Pissed off even. Not wanting to open up to this person even if they do fucking come back in. You could even be getting jaded with just love in general, right? Where it's like, if anybody comes in towards me, I ain't fucking taking it. God's like, I need you to Hierophant. I need you to, whatever your practice is, if it's like journaling, praying, fucking manifesting, whatever it is, God's like, I need you to really lean in on that fucking Hierophant right here. It's almost like, give me that burden. I need to fucking hear it. Just for the fuck of it, I want to see message cards because I'm curious if this is trying to get at, like helping the other person out. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I don't know how to communicate that. Like, where it's like some of these cards you'll see, like, I need you to send me loving energy because I'm having a hard time right now, or whatever, right? So I just want to see what comes out with this. You know what I mean? But that's so what that gives, where it's like, yeah, I mean, she's going the fuck through it. I'm sure he is too. Probably similar. But it's like, God's like, I need you to do the work on this right now. Obviously for your own good, but I'm sure it probably, has something to do with him too. Let's fucking see what comes out. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's get 4 more. 100%. Hell yeah. Okay, period. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me start reading these to you. What we are experiencing is a larger collective clearing. A Hierophant. Okay. That makes sense. What we are experiencing is part of a larger collective clearing, excuse me. Don't feel alone because others are healing too. Because of you, wait, what? Oh, I was just seeing the numbers. Because of you, I'm starting to see what's really important in life. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. And then I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. Interesting. I'm curious if it's like, I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We're becoming one again. Hold on. What was that? Hold on, boo. What the fuck is this? Okay. Our energy is stagnant. Triggers sometimes happen to break the stagnancy and help the energy flow again. Hold on, I think there's one that flipped over. There was. Oh shit, hold on, bitch. Lot of 9s that came out. And 11s. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our energy. Or excuse me, I feel our union. Just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom supports those around us. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. I'm so curious what's going on astrology-wise this weekend. Can I look real quick? Hold on. How would I even ask that? What's fucking going on? What's going on with Let's go. Hold up, bitch. Oh, new moon. Oh, that was on Thursday. Okay, we know that. Obviously, Mercury. Well. Sorry, the thing that, like, I have all these cards stuck to. The reason I said that is because this bottom of the deck, when the planets are activating us to heal and bring us closer together, surrender to the changes. I watch you on social media and the internet. It's my way of staying close and finding out more about you. Oh, absolutely. I think so. For sure. 100%. That's why I wanted to pull them, because I'm like, there's something here where it's like, I know that there's cards in these decks where it's like, I need you to, like, right, I'm struggling right now. I'm trying to connect or whatever. I need your help. I need you to do the work to like help me through this, or like some shit like that. That's so what that felt like to me. Anyway, that bottom of the deck one, I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on with the planets this weekend? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, there's obviously something going on where it's like pushing it in the right direction. I guess that makes sense, that shit coming out on bottom of the deck. Like watching you on social media. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. And that's still Leo. This fucking guy. In the evening. I'm so curious if we've seen that before. I think we have. At night. Well, fuck. I ain't mad. Hold up, booze. I think I got everybody. Hold on, I kind of want to look a little fucking more on this. Just to see what the hell. I wish I knew. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, no, it's July. Hold on. Or the beginning of July. Those are all in the past. Here we go. Okay. Are we like in a void right now or no? Hold on, I'm curious if it is. What is the date today? Oh, the 25th. Oh, never mind. Oh, it is tonight, I think. Or tomorrow morning. Huh, there's something going on. There's something fucking going on with the planets that's like helping this. I just don't know what it is. I wish I knew more. The moon, or what was I saying? The fucking, I don't know what it's saying. Oh, the moon is void. I think the moon is void like tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm like trying to find out, like, because it just seems like there's something like planetary wise that's like pushing this. I just don't know what the fuck it is. Because I don't know shit about astrology. I wish I did, but I was like kind of trying to look online to see. I was like, what is it? I'm like, what the fuck is it that's like pushing this? I don't know. Something. It could be the void moon. I don't know. I don't know what else it would be besides like Mercury retrograde. I have no fucking idea. Well, bitches, I have to pee real bad. Well, damn, y'all got those legs up there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and motherfucking get off here, and then I will be back on here Sunday night. I have to pee real bad. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll fucking see you guys on Sunday. I love you guys. I will see you later, alright? I'm gonna end this one and then that one. Okay. Alright, I love you guys. Okay, bye. Alright, and... Oh, I wasn't even really on that long. Okay. Alright, I gotta pee. I will be back on here Sunday night, y'all. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you later.